Oh boy, it's almost time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're jumping right into it too. The music's like playing, getting hype.
Is the music playing? I don't hear it on my. Probably have to
It's
refresh.
playing.
Is there a way to make the character images not fucking huge?
Well, what do you mean?
At the bottom of Roll20, because it takes
Oh,
up
I
like three
Go to
tiles.
the gear under the settings, and there's options
Yeah. It's the. I think it's the option right at the
on the
bottom.
toolbar on the right.
I don't hear anything.
Same. Peculiar. Oh? Welcome back.
Well, that's actually super helpful. The fucking player avatar size names only.
Oh, I don't see it.
So when you go on the
It's
my
at the
sec,
very bottom.
yeah,
Oh, okay, I see it. Okay.
yeah,
That's a
when you
lot
drop
better.
them, yeah.
Okay, guys, it's 2 or 3 for some of you, most of you, and then for whatever
Then
our
some
boy here.
bullshit time for whiskey.
It's 3 for the
Yeah.
cool people.
It's 9 o'clock.
Um,
I
let's
don't
do
know
roll
why.
call. Beja,
Hello.
Carbon, Dryzen,
She's working on Bluetooth stuff.
okay, but she's here.
Yes.
Emil,
Here.
Grizz,
I'm here.
Nana.
Here.
Awesome. Hello, I'm here as well. We're going to start today's session in the middle of combat. Or that's not the middle, but at the beginning of combat. Beja has challenged Garth. And the rest of you watch towards the bronze side. Nana, you're on the diamond side, accompanied by all of the other diamonds. The rest of you are over on the bronze side watching the battle ensue. You see the hot desert sand whirl and whiz everywhere, the bright sun, and you see Beja standing atop a cliffside, staring down at Garth, saying, I have the high ground. No.
I'll make a cannon.
So, where is, hold on, I gotta find my boy here. I need to get my dice out, too, fuck. But, roll initiative is the first thing, unless you want to say anything before you start. He's just sort of standing there, like, looking at you, like,
I want to say it's over, Garth. I have the high ground.
And he's just gonna.
And then I'm gonna look around for my fucking owl.
Your owl is there.
Okay, cool. So my initiative would be 10, and my owl's is 9.
Okay, so he rolled a 13 plus 2, so 15. Where is. There we go. So your owl rolled a what?
9, so it's 10, 9, so owl's last.
What's that thing?
Actually, let me look up owl stats. It might be +2.
10 or does she? That's,
No, it's +1. It's 9.
Okay, so. Oh, alright. I was gonna use the in-game thing, but I'm just gonna use a piece of paper because that's easier for me. Let's see this. Okay, so yours was what?
10.
10. Oh, I let broke. And then your owl's is
9.
okay. And then like you hear the gong, like a bell sound, and I guess you get the idea that you're supposed to start. And Garth, he starts moving his hands around a little bit, and oh, I have to check something really quick. This is gonna get really annoying because I have to keep pulling up his character sheet. Oh. Okay.
Please don't one hit me.
So, he is going to immediately charge you. What's 50? Yeah, that's enough. He actually gets up and climbs up the cliff at crazy
Wait,
speed.
what? Isn't
Yeah,
it difficult
he can move
terrain?
100 feet. He can move 100 feet.
What the hell?
And he's just standing there, and he seems to be he has his tongue out. You can see it through his beard. Let me get
Uh,
your owl actually, because I don't have your owl picture.
What
I'm gonna
the
glare
hell
at him.
DD was this?
I'm gonna like step back a bit, and I'm gonna glare at him.
For now, that's your owl, just because I don't have the picture. My bad.
Okay, that's fine.
But he sees it has his tongue out. He's like, but that's his whole turn. He seems to be like, he's like, I don't know. He seems to be reaching in his bag for something. Your turn.
Can I try to take his bag away from him?
Yeah, it'd be a contested like athletics.
Can I use my owl as a help action with that?
Doesn't it have to be the owl's turn?
I can wait. I can like pass my turn until the owl and then help, or like the.
Okay, so you're waiting. You're saving just your action.
Yeah, I'm gonna save my action to grab the bag, and then the owl I want to like swoop at him, or like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. So, go ahead and give me an athletics check and try to grab his bag from me with advantage.
Okay. 1
Okay.
and a natural 1.
Oh shit. Okay. So, you're like the bird's like squawking at him. He's like, "Get out of here!" And he's like waving his arms around. But you go to like get his bag from him, and you don't even come in contact with him. You sort of like just weakly, and you don't really get it.
Curse my strength.
You don't even touch him at all. He's just kind of standing there like 3 feet away from you, like,
I'll stick my tongue out at him.
Okay. Are you doing anything else?
I can't. Oh, actually, no. I can hex his wisdom.
You can't because you waited to save your action. So when you pull save your action, you only get an action.
Oh, okay, that's fine. No, I can't do anything else then.
Okay, so for his next turn, I have to keep. Why do I keep closing his thing? Oh, it's because I moved him. That's right. He's just gonna start dancing in front of you. That's gonna be his turn.
What the hell are you doing?
He's just dancing in front of you. He's like he puts his hands on his hips and he starts shaking them back and forth. And he continues like he's also digging into his bag, and you see with one hand he's digging into his bag, and with his left hand he seems to be casting something. Like he's moving his hand around in like a casting way.
Okay, I'm just gonna step back a bit, and then I'm gonna pull out my horn, and I'll blow that.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So, how many feet? Move your character. How much you want to step back?
Oh, I mean, sorry. When I'm saying step back, I'm like 1 foot, so it's not gonna move a tile.
Oh, I see. Okay. So yeah, go ahead and you have to roll 2d4 plus 2.
Yes.
So go ahead and roll that and tell me how many berserkers you have.
6 plus 2, 8.
8. Okay, so 8 berserkers, and you need to roll initiative for each one, right?
I think they go as a group, or at least that would be a lot easier.
Sure, that's fine. So go ahead and roll for berserkers.
Oh, what? Oh, I need to look up their stats. It's a natural 8 plus whatever.
I think it's plus 3, but or maybe 2.
It's 1. They're 9.
Okay, so 9. So they would go on the same. You can choose if the owls go first or they go first.
I don't think it matters.
So it's 8 of them, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so and they just fill a bunch of spaces. So what we're gonna do? Man, I don't have a picture of a bunch of.
It's getting complicated already.
Where is here, we'll just do this. Okay, so they're just like, tell me if you want to move these at all in any discernible like place.
Are
1, 2, 3,
those
4,
zombies?
5, 6, 7.
1 right below me.
Okay.
And then was my owl was there? Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Uh,
We-
that was
we have
my
enough-
action.
Uh-huh.
I want to use. Hold on, what did? Shit. Sorry, I have to. I'm gonna look at my actions. Is there nothing the owl can do to the bag?
Um, I looked this up earlier, but
Okay, so there's cast spell, dash, disengage, dodge,
it can
help,
make
hide.
actions as normal.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Well, I'm trying to wonder if there's a like help would be the only thing that would make sense, I think, which wouldn't do anything with
Yeah,
the
so
bag.
it can like keep bothering him though.
Wait, I can use an object. Normally interact with an object while doing something else. So could I interact with that object, or is it different because he's holding it?
It's different because he's holding it, because it has to be a contested roll, because he's holding onto it.
Okay, I just
It's
want the
like
owl to land on his head. Then
okay, and he's like shooing it away. He's like, get off me!
just gonna hoot, demonic hoot.
Okay, so and then do the berserkers go on this turn?
I think that's up to you.
I say
Like,
sure, go for it.
am I controlling them?
You don't have permission. Just yeah, you tell me what you want them to do specifically. Do you just want them to attack him?
Four of them can attack him. The other four can't really do much.
Yeah.
Wait, can. Hmm. So four of them are attacking at least. They have +5 to attack. Hold on. So I'm gonna roll a bunch of d20s and I'll see how many hit.
So just do 4, right?
So that's 14. I can make these all reckless too.
Yeah,
Actually,
so
let me just do roll 20 so I don't have to fucking do this.
go for it. I'll roll with advantage because Owl's helping, and he seems to be distracted.
Wait, that's not. How do I do the advantage thing? I just did
Just
2d.
2d20, and then take the higher one.
Okay, so that's one because I
Yeah.
didn't want to do it twice.
Okay. 18. Oh, nice. So 17's the next one. 14 or 10's the next one. Natural 20 is the next one.
Yeah. So
Okay.
yeah.
So you see as all the berserkers just start cleaving into him, and the blades are just passing through him. They're not even hitting him. They're not even making contact.
I'm just gonna be really confused. What?
And he just seems to be dancing, and he's still trying to shoo the owl away. He's like dodging the owl, like from landing on his head. He's like, "Get out of here!" Is that all the berserkers? Do you want to move them at all? The ones that didn't attack?
I can't get them closer, can I?
Not really, because it's occupied space.
Can they switch spaces with me?
Yeah, I would say you can. You can switch like this guy and this if you want.
Okay, does that do an opportunity?
It does, but he doesn't seem to want to hit you.
Okay, can I do that multiple times? So I have that guy move me, and then the guy behind me move me again. Let's make a train
I'll
just all
say-
picking me up.
I'll say no. I'll let you do one.
Okay. That's fine for now then. I'm gonna like peek over the one that switch places to be in. Just look at him. Like
Okay.
what the hell are you doing?
Oh, I see. Okay.
Just like
Okay, so-
staring at Garth.
Top of the round. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Well, my rolls have been so good so far. So. Ooh, oh shit, natural 20.
Okay. So it's very very hot here, but it seems like you're kind of you're in the moment. You're not really trying to you seem to shake off any kind of effect this desert is having on your like the sand in your eyes as it's like blowing everywhere. Okay, top of the round. So this guy disappears, and he shows up right there, and you kind of look over of like as a split second, and he's casting a fireball,
Okay.
and I need you to make a dexterity saving throw as he launches it into this group. Make a dex saving throw
Uh,
for every single thing in that.
So I'm
area.
gonna roll mine here,
Okay.
8, and then I'm gonna roll everyone else.
Where's that? Okay, so 2 of them save.
Oh, I guess the last one doesn't matter. The last one was for the owl, but the owl's just dead. Because that's 1
Yeah.
HP, I forgot.
So, let's see here. Is this how I roll fireball in game? Is this how I do it? Oh, there we go. Okay, so is that how that? Wait, did I do that right? Oh yeah, because it was cast at a higher level. Okay, so you and all of the things take 37 points of damage.
Okay, it's over.
Are you unconscious?
Yeah.
Okay. And the 3 of them made their save, right? If you go unconscious, they still fight, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, I think so. So, we'll say the top 3 on this row right here are the ones that saved. Wait, there was only 2 that saved.
How much damage was it?
37.
So that's a...
So these 2 right next to your owl, they saved. They only take
18.
18 points of damage, and then the rest of them take 37. And
I'd have to manage all these. Hold on. 3 saved?
2 saved.
Wait, 2? Okay.
Yeah.
So 5. Okay. So then all of them are going to take their max movement to go to him, I guess.
Okay, so I think pretty much they can all do it. We'll say, wait, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. What's their movement?
30.
So only...
And they can jump as well for extra, I think.
So... Let's see.
Isn't this difficult terrain? Oh,
Yeah, the cliff is, but they're jumping down. So we'll just... Does that look good?
It's good as it's going to be, I guess.
Okay.
And then...
Sorry, he was in the middle of 2 squares there. That didn't make any sense.
Okay.
To the left. There we go.
I mean, I guess 4 of them will attack.
Okay. So go ahead and make 4 attacks with disadvantage.
Oh, I forgot to add my +5 last time.
Four with disadvantage. So let's see. 9.
Oh, wait, I think that +5 is being added to the total. So you need to add those individually.
Yeah. So the first one misses. The second one
18.
hits. The third one misses. And the fourth one hits. So 2 hit.
Wait,
Total
shouldn't...
damage for 2 of them.
What's his AC?
It is 18 exactly.
I only hit with 1 then.
No, because 18 hits.
But no, it's 10. It's disadvantage, right?
No, so your 13 plus 5 is 18. And then your... Oh, 9 plus 5. Yes, only one of them. You're right.
Okay. and then it's 12. That's 6.
So 18.
Wait, what? 6 damage.
Oh, 6 damage. Okay. Reduced to half, so 3. What happened here? Okay. And then, gosh, I guess it's his turn again, huh? He's going to. Well, let me look at this boy. What's he got? Okay. Okay. He is going to cast.
Oh, by the way, can you mark the 2 that have more HP?
The 2 that saved are this one and this one.
Okay.
He's going to move his 25 feet, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And you take 4 opportunity attacks if you want.
I will.
Okay. Do them all with disadvantage.
Just add 5 again. Starts at the 19 one. So I believe only 1 hits.
So one of them hits, yeah. So go ahead and roll damage for 1.
A 9.
9 damage.
Yep.
Okay. And he is going to cast Fireball at 4th level at the area.
Okay.
How do I do? Does this ask me what level I do? Oh, there we go.
DC 17, right?
Yep.
All of those are +1.
So
that's 1, 2, 3.
3 of them save. So starting from left to right, we'll do a different color. This is a lot of work. Do you want to continue this or do you?
I mean, they have like 2 fireballs left in them.
Let's see here. So this one right here saves. This one right here saves. And then let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one saves. So those 3 take half damage.
Okay, so what's the damage?
So 27 damage without the save. With the save, 14?
13.
14. Take 14.
It takes lower, doesn't it?
I'm saying take 14.
Okay.
And yeah, your turn again. Do you want to rush them all into his face?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think they can all 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. We'll say he can fit right there, but just barely. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'll just move him there.
Okay, all 5.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There should be, 5. I thought it was 6. Roll it all with disadvantage. Okay.
So that's 1, 2. Wait, that's 4.
What's that? Uh-oh.
Oh no, never mind. I'm dumb. I thought I rolled 4. Yeah, I rolled 5. So 2 of them hit.
Okay, roll damage.
That's 14 and 10.
Okay. And 10.
Yep.
Okay. You're just like cleaving into him. When they're striking him, you guys all sort of notice this. They almost feel like his form is shimmering, like he's not exactly where the image is saying he's at. Where the fuck is my thing? I guess that's all. That's your turn.
Yep.
So he is going to. He's running out of options, so. What does that?
I got like 2 fireballs in me.
What does this skill do? Okay. Okay, that's what he's going to use. He's going to use Hypnotic Pattern. And he's going to use it, like, right on top of himself.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so that's... What save is it?
Hit...
Wisdom?
It's Wisdom. Yep.
Okay, what's DC?
Right. Let's see. 17. Yep, 17.
So 3 of them save. They have
Three of
plus
them
0.
save. So, let's see, where is the thing? Starting, so 3 of them save. We'll say, by the way, this guy saves, this guy saves, this guy saves. So those 3 save. The rest of them are incapacitated.
Okay.
And, let's see. And
By the
who's
way, I
gonna-
hope you know that the HP, I'm only keeping HP, but I can't tell which token is which, so...
Oh, that's true. This is so difficult.
Yeah. Just tell me if it's high or low HP, basically.
Well, fuck. I don't know. I know this guy's low. Or no, these 3 right here are the higher ones.
Okay.
Anyways, yeah.
Does he move?
No, he doesn't move. He just stands there.
Okay.
He
What...
has to make a wisdom saving throw too. Sorry, hold on.
He's gonna charm himself.
Yeah, he put it right on top of himself. 15 plus, what does he have? I hope he has +2, or this is gonna be fucking bad. Okay, he does, just barely.
Wow.
He saves.
Okay. So, can I save? Hold on. He'll save. Okay, so I can get the 2 that saved and on top of each other are gonna shake the 2 to the right of them. Actually, no. Actually, the one on the left is gonna shake the one to his right. The one on top is gonna shake the one to his lower right. And then the one in front of him is gonna attack.
Okay, I'll do attack, and then just ping which ones are awake.
Okay, so that's +5, 17.
That does hit. Did you roll with disadvantage?
Oh, disadvantage, sorry.
Yeah.
19.
That hits.
Okay, so 12 is a 6.
So 6 damage?
Yep. And then he wakes up.
He does. Oh, you're hitting the guy.
What? Oh, I was hitting Garth with that guy.
Oh, okay.
This guy is hitting Garth, and then these 2 are awake.
Okay. This is so fucking confusing.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, if the barbarians don't make a difference into the outcome, then we could just end it.
Well, I was gonna say, technically you've lost because you've died, but these things are like going rampaging after this.
Yeah, I mean, so if it doesn't matter, like win-wise, we can just like summarize it as they die.
Okay.
Because I have 2 with 35 health, and then 5 with 3, and 1 with 16.
Okay. Well, he has 35 health too. That's only. I'll say it's real close. They almost beat his ass.
Okay. I just don't want to go like another 20 minutes.
Yeah. But Beja, you do come to consciousness. You have full HP, but your spell slots have not recovered.
What spell slots? I didn't use any.
Okay. Then there you go. And the crowd just starts going crazy. They really seem to like it. They're into it.
Did I win?
And Garth is like bleeding out. There's like a bunch of dead. Well, I guess when they die, do they go back to their plane?
I think so. They're just spirits.
So he's just like bleeding, and he just heads over there. And he's like, "Wow, that's a powerful item you have."
Did it make me win?
Oh.
Oh, what a
And
useless
he's, like,
item.
bleeding. You can see like there's still an axe head like cleave through his clavicle. He looks pretty fucked up. But he like tries to help you up.
I'll come up and I'll like put a hand around his shoulder and help him out.
But he starts waving at people. Everyone seems to be really into it. They're cheering. Yeah, he starts walking towards the center of like the arena. There's no more desert anymore. It goes back into the tournament. And there is Farno steps up. He's like, "The winner is Garth!" And then he takes a bow, and then you're kind of ushered to like leave the arena by a couple
Okay.
of the what are they called? Spectral servants.
Well, that was a fast fight. Wait,
You guys
You-
see as Beja starts walking up the ramp towards the bronze area.
I'm pouting.
At least you tried.
Uh,
I
He
was
just-
for sure thought you were gonna win, and he just zooms, and then he's like clack, and then you're down, and you're
he just danced in
Bow's
front of
down.
me.
yeah. I mean, it was entertaining.
I guess, but that wasn't the goal.
There's always next year, right?
And then while I watch the other fights, I'm gonna start making my owl again.
Okay. Faraday kind of steps up and he's like, "Oh my, that was such a good." Everyone's still cheering. Look at that. They're still cheering. That's just how good it was. They love it. He's like, "Oh, that was such a good fight," and he starts clapping and he says, "Next up," and he looks at this long list and he just goes down to the very bottom. He says, "Carbrin," and then there's a spectral servant that kind of like appears next to you guys and is like wanting Carbrin to usher down to the pit.
Good luck.
I go.
Don't get mad at me. You're the one that signed up second. There's an order.
I thought
Um,
Emil was that. Oh no, he wasn't.
Nope. But yeah. So you can like walk down into the pit and Farano comes down and he shows you the list of the people that are on the thing and he just you walk by a couple of weapon racks if there's any kind of weapons you want to grab as well, like a crossbow or like a dagger or something.
I mean, I have mine, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just do.
Okay. So you walk down and Farano just kind of stands on this little box that they brought out for him to stand on while he talks to the crowd and you. And he stands on it and he goes, "Okay, who do you want to fight?"
I just kind of point at a name, and it's Leanne's.
Leanne?
Leanne, yeah.
Sorry, I wasn't trying to correct you.
No, I'm sorry. I'm just not into this right now. So
Okay. Well, let's see here. Okay, so you said Leanne.
and the point is just kind of like shit. I don't know. I guess this one. Like
Yeah.
that's kind of the mood behind.
Okay, so when Leon sort of comes down, he has his loot over his back. He just walks down, and the crowd, keeps cheering. And Farano's like, "Okay, I'll get out of here." And then he starts heading up, and that blocky dice is still sort of in the sand from when Beja fought, and Leon's just like, "So like, do you want to like roll it, see what we get?"
I just nod and I roll it, and I got a 3.
A 3.
If it's another fucking desert, I quit.
So this is actually very interesting. Stop cheering, crowd. Where is it at? I have to
Please
find.
be a cave.
I have to find the perfect sound effects for this. What the fuck? Where is it? We'll say it's this one right here. Sure. And immediately I gotta move you guys on the map. You guys, this is gonna be difficult because I had to turn the light off on it. So hold on while I put your character in there.
Oh, you have dark vision. This will help.
I got superior dark vision.
This is the one that was
Well,
probably
This
the
is
best
mine.
carver.
Ooh, I could be a git now and bring up the question of if
How-
it is
how
a
much-
cave and it's dark, is it magical
I get
darkness?
120 feet.
120. Okay.
Oh, it would be
Is it
magical darkness. Would
darkness or like natural darkness? Because I don't think you can see through magical darkness.
Can you see your character right now? Okay. Can you see what it can see?
Yeah, like what's around me.
Yeah. So
You
hold on.
finally got that darkness thing figured out.
Hopefully, we're gonna find out. So
We're
let me.
not supposed to see anything, right?
You guys are. Can you guys see anything?
no.
Nope.
I don't think it's worth changing everything if it's going to be hard. But
Well,
we
just
just
tell
see a
me.
black thing.
Can you see it now, Adam?
No,
Okay.
it's
So you
just the
guys
black
use
square.
imagination, okay?
What?
Use your imagination.
Oh.
It's a dark cave.
Why would I have to
Yeah.
use my imagination in Dungeons and Dragons?
Let me describe this place real quick for you guys. As you guys can all see this, but it is dark. Carbon, you feel that the air is very cold, and it's dark and it's dank, and it's very familiar to you. You're surrounded by walls on both sides of you. You're in this large corridor, and you have no idea where your opponent is. The floor is made of this loose and smooth, carved out, solid, cold stone. You hear the occasional dripping of water, and you see the path curve behind you, and you also see it continue up straight. Roll initiative for me.
Okay. I got 11.
Oh, I have to roll for Leon. Where the fuck is he? What is his initiative bonus? Okay, he got a 10. So 11, 10. What would you like to do?
So I'm gonna draw my weapons,
Mhm.
and I am gonna be moving around very quietly. Like,
Okay.
I'll be making stealth rolls for this.
Yeah, so give me a stealth roll.
Let me see. I'm a +6. That's
20 what?
21. Not natural.
Okay. So you sort of get down low and you start clinging to the walls and the shadows. As you feel pretty stealthy. You will move it to to keep that roll with your stealth. You just move it like a half pace, but you can still move around.
Okay, so I can move like 50.
Yeah, you can move 15 feet, and then it won't break your stealth. So yeah.
I think that was 15. So...
Yeah.
Okay.
What's your
Oh.
passive perception?
I am 15.
Okay.
I guess I could. So can I use my dash action to get an additional 15?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do that too. Okay.
Okay. Now it is Leon's turn. Obviously you can't see what he's doing, but he just did his turn. What would you like to do?
Okay. I'm just gonna keep continuing. Do I need to roll stealth again, or are you just letting me ride that 21?
You can roll the 21 because you're not breaking stealth.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I guess Leon's gonna go again.
Because right now we're just kind of playing cat and mouse, so
30. Okay, go ahead.
since I'm keeping my stealth, can I roll like an active perception as I'm going?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Let's see. Perception is +5, so that'll be 30.
Okay. So you're just kind of keeping your ears, your eyes trained on the ground. And yeah.
Okay, that's my thing.
Okay. It's his turn again. And that's his turn.
I'm living. This is like corporate shit. Do you want me to keep making perception rolls?
You can if you want.
I guess, could I make another one to try and do better than a 13?
Yeah, you can even make an investigation check to see if you can track him.
I think... Would that be investigation or more like a survival since this is where she's from? Because I think out in the wild,
It would
tracking
be.
is
I
survival.
would let you do either because I think it could be both.
Okay, I'm gonna do a survival one because that's better.
Okay.
That is a 17.
So you definitely feel like, there's not much markings on the ground, because it is smooth stone, but you kind of see that there's little pieces of pebbles that are in strange, like maybe he's kicked them, or like you can kind of, not that he smells really bad, but you smell patchouli, like some
Okay.
sort of like cologne.
Some sort of fragrance that doesn't belong here.
Yeah. And you think you're going the right way.
Okay.
Just go ahead and go again. His turn's over. He just went.
Yeah, I just wanted to check on my natural explorer, but I have to be here for an hour, so it doesn't.
Yeah. Your turn again.
Okay.
Your turn again.
I dare you to shout Marco.
Marco!
Marco Polo. Fucking do it. Do it. Shoot Marco.
Okay.
So when you pass this corner, you see that he is currently looking in this direction. And he seems real scared. He's kind of shaking, but he has his lute out, and he seems like getting ready to play like a chord in that direction, and he's sort of hiding against the wall.
Oh, that kind of makes, like, not Carbon, but that makes me sad.
But he's staring in that direction like he heard something from that direction.
Okay, I mean, there's, like, nothing I can do because I've been using my action and bonus.
Yeah, he's just sitting there. So what would you like to do now?
I drew my rapiers, so I mean, like, I used all of my actions moving.
Yeah, so
like, I'm done.
Is what I'm saying. Because he's not doing
he's
anything.
Waiting.
Yeah, he's
literally.
waiting.
I'd like to do a surprise attack. Let me just move my.
Okay, so you have advantage on the strikes.
That's a 17.
Hit, let me check real quick. I'm pretty sure that hits, but let me check. Yeah, that hits.
I'm trying to find my D8.
Wow.
8.
Okay, 8 points of damage.
And
you
then
leave into his back, and he turns around. And he's like, "What the?" And then so go ahead and roll without disadvantage on the second one, just regular.
Okay. 17.
17 hits.
Max damage for 11.
Okay. 8. Okay. He's like looking at you, and he like looks real scared, but he like turns around and sees you like cleaving into him, and then I don't know, it kind of like you see something on his face go like cold, yeah. Do you want to? I guess that's your whole turn, huh?
Because I moved. Yeah.
Okay, so he is going to cast Thunder Wave at you. Let's see. I think that's a DC. So you have to make a Constitution saving throw.
18.
So you save. So you take half damage. So let's see. 18. Fuck, I can't count. 21. So you take 10 points of damage. Lightning damage.
Okay.
You don't get pushed back, but this very loud, cacophonous crack of lightning and thunder, I guess I should say, fills this space, and the cave actually starts to shake a little bit. And you actually hear from your passive perception's 14.
15.
Okay, so you definitely hear that there's something right here.
So, I need to read the spell real quick, but I think I have a reaction for.
Well, what spell is it?
Absorb elements.
But you'd have to cast that on yourself, right?
No, the time is one reaction. I cast it on myself. I capture some of the incoming energy to lessen its effect on me and store it for my next melee attack, and I have resistance to the triggering damage until the start of my next turn. Also, the first time I hit with the melee attack on my next turn, he'll take an extra 1d6 damage from lightning.
What was it called? Absorb element?
Yeah, absorb element.
Okay.
So it's not going to reduce my damage, but I am going to go ahead and cast it.
What is that in Xanathar's Guide to Everything?
It's in the normal one.
Is it? I can't even find it. It's called Absorb Elements?
Yeah, I'm pulling it up.
Look it up on the internet.
Here we go. AB. Casting time special. Reaction, I guess that's what that means. Yeah, one reaction.
You know what?
Oh, cool.
I just realized that Beja didn't die. I'm an idiot.
Well, learn your character better.
Yeah. I'm mad now.
Are you using a first slot?
I only have first slot.
Oh, okay. So yeah. Okay. So that just happens.
Yep.
Bam. You got it. You feel it kind of empower your blade. Leon is like real scared. His face is just flush white. He's like, ah. It's your turn again.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and...
Welcome up.
That's the goal. I mean, that's the goal. So I'm going to use Planar Warrior, which is a bonus action. And I'm going to, of course, choose Leon.
Okay.
So that means all of the damage from this turn is going to actually be force damage. And for the record, no, I'm not using the Jade Blade thing.
Okay.
I mean, I can only attack with my main weapon anyway, but... So I'm going to make a normal attack roll.
Okay.
19.
That hits.
$15 damage.
Okay. He's starting to look pretty rough.
That's my turn.
Okay. He's kind of still like really scared. Like something like you can definitely hear something over here.
I can't see your pinging.
Okay, well it's like around this corner.
Okay.
You definitely hear something moving. You're not sure what it is, but he is just going to. Is that a bonus action? I think it is. Sorry, let me look real quick. I think it is. Oh no, it's not. Okay, so he's just gonna be like, it's like, of course it gets fucking stuck in here. I can't even see. And then he's like, he unleashes he strums his like a chord on his what is it called? Like mandolin.
His
Thing
lute?
he has. Yeah. And he says, "Fuck you and your purple hair, and your purple skin and your white hair." And You're not
Shaggy.
even that pretty. And then I need you to make a. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Is this savage mockery?
It's vicious mockery.
Savage, vicious.
19.
Yeah.
Yeah, you save. You just sitting there like, what, dude?
Excuse
boy.
me, I'm very pretty for my range.
And then immediately after, he goes, Leon's like, the coolest dude ever, I swear. Like, you're gonna make it, bud. And he heals 8 points. You see him coalesce around his body, he heals a little bit. And then that's the end of his turn. And you still kind of hear something growling over here. It seems to be getting louder.
Well, I'm gonna attack
Okay, fuck him up.
a natural
Natural 8 plus.
18.
Oh, okay, yeah, so that hits.
13.
13 points of damage, okay.
And then off, or bonus attack, whatever.
Mhm.
13?
It's a hit?
Jesus.
You blast him
8.
again. 8 points of damage, okay. He is looking real bad. And yeah. Do you want to move at all or anything like that?
Right now, this is working, so she would not.
Okay.
I mean, she's aware of something, but if he's looking really bad, may
Yeah.
as well finish.
Yeah.
Something can't really get around him where he is, it seems like.
Yeah.
Not
Let me look at something really quick. Man, he got really caught off guard. What an idiot. Okay, so he's gonna he's
I
gonna
mean,
cast he's
she
gonna
got
cast
lucky.
What is this called? Yeah, he doesn't really have anything to do with you. He's gonna cast lightning bolt at you. And he's gonna roll it with he has to do it with disadvantage to hit. It's to a hit, right? In direction, each creature in the line must make a dexterity saving throw. Oh, okay, so make a dexterity saving throw.
Natural 16, I can add in the other if I need.
No, spell save's 15, so you save. So do you just miss? I think you just miss. Oh, on a
It's half
failed
damage.
save, 8d6. Or half as much
Half
damage.
is it, yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I misread that. I just rolled a d20 thinking it was a d8. I'm really dumb.
That
Wait,
goes
how do
out
I-
for 100. Jesus,
Where
it's
the
a
fuck
long
is
line.
lightning bolt? It doesn't even have it in my thing. I guess I'll just roll it here. Where's the d8? There it is. It was 8d6, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not d8. Where's a square boy? There's a square boy. 3, 4, 6, 3, 1, 5, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6. So
33, I think.
10, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 26, 30, 33. Yep. So you take half of 33, which is, we'll just do 16.
16.
So you take 16 points of lightning damage. Are you using your reaction to do that thing again?
Actually, sure.
So you can now have an empowered next attack.
Poor guy.
Yeah, he's looking real
Dude.
rough.
And
You do
boy.
notice that the sound over here has completely stopped.
Okay, I'm gonna attack.
Roll to hit him.
Natural 16.
Yeah, that hits.
Ten.
Okay, so
10 lightning.
how do you want to kill him? Obviously, you don't decapitate the man, but
Well, no, I mean, just, like, I'm gonna, get ready, and I'm gonna do this real heavy, like put my weight behind that slash, and of course, the lightning's gonna run along the sword and shock him as I hit him. Like it's just gonna be a slash. Like it's not gonna try and kill him.
So, you do that, and he falls to the ground, and the entire scene fades out, and you're no longer in the cavern of where's the crowd cheering? You're no longer in the cavern, and there's people cheering, and you can hear them. The silence of this caverns is gone, and Leon just all of a sudden rises up from the ground. Like he's
Can I
been
help
phoenixed
him up?
down. Yeah. And he's just like, I can't see shit down there, dude.
It was a little unfair. Luck on my part, I guess.
You weren't even like scared of like the illusion I was creating across the corner. You just wow.
There are a lot of scary things in the Underdark.
And he's like, oh, like good match. And he wants to shake your hand. He has his hand out towards you.
I sheathe my weapons and then shake his hand.
And Farano kind of steps up. He's like, well. Looks like we have our first winner. And then he like kind of tries to rev the crowd up. He's like, who thinks that she deserves to be a silver? And then the crowd just gets even louder, and they're like, yeah. And they start like chanting your name in the crowd.
That feels good.
I
try not to.
And the cheering kind of dies down, and one of the servants kind of tries to get you off the fucking stage, the little platform.
Right, I go.
I guess it's not a platform, it's more of a pit. But anyways.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I would like to run to the bronze section.
Okay, so you can like make your way around. Your mom just kind of goes, where are you going?
Oh, I have to go congratulate her. She did amazing.
And she just smiles. She just nods at you.
I nod back.
Okay, and you can like make your way down there pretty fast. But before that, Carbon does come back victorious, and you all can see her.
I sit down.
I was gonna say, make D&D happen, guys. Come on.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
No one else? Okay.
Give me a sec. I'm trying to get Grizz's voice working.
On this thing it says... Oh, that's right. Because Roger signed up before Emil did.
Yeah.
What happened?
Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
I'm sorry.
My thing is messed up, so you're not next, it's Roger.
I
Oh,
did not hear a
no.
word before that, so it doesn't matter.
Well, I'm just telling you.
Well, I know.
Okay.
Oh, that's why Emil didn't say congrats if she didn't hear any of that.
I am going to, like, Grizz, as soon as he sees, like, Carbon come back through, he's gonna give her a big bear hug.
I'm gonna do that cat thing where it's like I'm trying to push out, but I can't like win.
You can't contend with Grizz.
And then I just kind of accept it and stand there.
Hey.
At this point, Nana, you sort of like bust through the door.
Carbon, you did it! You beat him into the floor! Oh my god, that was...
I've still got her in, like, a vice grip bear hole,
Yeah.
by the way.
I just look at Nana with the help me face.
Oh, may I? And I kind of, like, motion my arms towards her.
I hug Nana as well.
Oh. No, this isn't what I wanted!
You can't escape it now.
You get
I
a
just
legit
looked
pit of
Nana.
her.
Roger sort of stands up and walks over there. He's just like,
Bear hug him as well.
what? And he just kind of like sidesteps out of the way, just trying to chase him down. But he's just like, congratulations. And he's like moving away from you. He's trying to avoid it.
I'll help them all
Thank you,
again.
Roger.
During this little spectacle, the next thing happens, and Farino sort of gets everybody in the crowd's attention. He's like, okay, the very next person is one of our other bronze level people. He goes by the name of Gura. And then the crowd just kind of continues whispering a little bit. And Roger just like, I guess that's me.
I
I
want to
thought your name was. Oh wait, no, we already announced it. Okay.
Right.
I want to like throw out a thumbs up and be like, "Do it good, yeah."
You know I'm gonna do my best.
You've got
At this point, Hurley tries to learn Rogue. At this point, you have full control of Roger. What's Roger doing? How's he walking to the pit? What's he doing?
He's just like shaking the back of his head, like I guess this is happening.
Okay. So I'm going to message you who you're challenging, who he would challenge.
Okay.
Oh. I don't know why, but for some reason, when you said that he was shaking, I was like, wait, is he like walking into the pit, like going down a
I
catwalk?
don't even know who this is.
But Farino meets Roger. Roger's down in the pit at this point, and he just Farino goes, okay, Gura, who do you want to fight? And he gets up on his box, and he's holding up the list towards your face.
I point to that name. Or he points
Oh,
to that name.
Bertram. And you guys have seen Bertram. Have I shown you his character?
Just
If you
pop
have
it
it,
up
I'll
so we
look
can
here.
look.
There you go.
Hey Kratos.
Oh.
And Bertram kind of comes down. He seems to be wrapping some chains around his like wrist on his right hand, and at the end of it is like this mace that he's just holding in his hand. And then the other hand is just a hook, like a pirate hook. And he comes down and he just looks at you, Roger, and he just goes, mm.
He grunts back.
Okay. I need you, Roger, to give me a D6 roll.
A D6 roll.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm just gonna do it on here because this
As-
is stupid.
As Roger picks up the dice, tosses it
Of
into the
course,
little
it's 3.
board. A 3. Okay, so you get the same one as the same exact one. The caves again. Where's
Fucking hate
This
when-
actually works perfectly because no one knows the layout after you've seen it.
You're in the pit, boy.
That's so good. Anyways,
So can I see what's going on?
yeah, you can see what's going on. Yeah.
We
So,
can
like-
all see what's going on. It just doesn't show it on Roll20.
Okay, I just can't imagine what the caves looks like from us sitting on the outside.
So he has dark vision like a tiefling, right?
Yep.
30 feet? Or is it 60?
Sure. I mean, I don't fucking know.
We'll do
I
that.
just know I can see in the dark.
I think it's 60.
Yeah, I think it's.
I think it's just
I
normal.
think it's 60 because it's
Yeah.
normal vision, and then I have superior, which doubles it.
So
Yeah.
tell me, can you see the map at all right now?
I can. I hate Roll20 with a passion, but that's okay.
So you can see Roger what he can see right now.
Yes.
Okay, that's all that matters. And this guy is going right there. And this isn't battle music. What am I doing? The
No,
crowd
this is battle music.
silent. You hear the sounds
Roger.
of the cave fill.
Okay.
Are you okay? Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay.
I cannot see any rolls, so just tell me because Roll20 is pissing me off.
Well, you rolled really fucking high on initiative.
Cool.
I hadn't even asked for that yet. Jesus.
Well,
let me
I
roll for
want to
him.
get this ball rolling.
13 and what's his plus? Holy fuck, that's a huge plus. Okay. So you go first. What do you want to do?
I'm going to sneak and
Give me a stealth
go.
roll.
Still. Of course.
Natural 1. Okay. So you feel like you're pretty stealthy.
Okay, and I'm just gonna go to here and
Okay.
do a perception check to.
So
listen for any-
just give me a perception check. Okay, so you definitely hear. It starts off kind of like quiet, just like a sigh, and then you hear like a loud shout, and he just goes, "I'm not playing this game of sneaking around. Come out!"
I don't say anything.
His turn. Okay, your turn. What are you doing?
I'm gonna use the Ring of Minor Illusion,
Okay.
and I'm going to make it look like there's a bomb rolling in his down this hall.
A ball bomb.
Sure, it's a bomb that's shaped like a ball.
Okay, I don't think you roll for that. It just happens, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, so you make it pretty. It's pretty loud. You just hear him charging faster, like you hear him running.
Okay, and I'll just hold my action. Well,
Okay.
I guess I can't because that
It's
was
your turn.
my action.
It's what are you doing?
Well, that was the roll of the ball, and I'm just gonna wait in the corner.
Okay, it's your turn again. What are you doing?
Oh shit. Okay. Can I peek my head out without him looking at me, or do I need like a separate stealth check for that?
I would say because you're doing something specifically again. No, but you can peek around the corner if you want. Like you can peek around the corner, but not a new stealth roll, unless you're breaking stealth and doing it. I don't know.
Oh yeah, my stealth is so fucking great.
What's Roger doing?
I'm gonna use another minor illusion,
Okay.
and this time roll it slower, so to see if I can hear him coming
Okay.
closer.
Does that end your turn?
Yep.
You
Get ready
hear,
with my blades.
using the minor illusion, is that a bonus action?
I don't know.
Because if it isn't, then I won't let you do the get ready.
I don't know. How do I?
We'll say it's a
Right.
bonus action,
How do I check?
so we can hurry. You would have to read the description of his magical item.
The ring has 3 charges. Wearing it, you can use an action.
Action. Okay, so you can't ready your blades. Just wait for him to come around the corner. But you do hear him go, "What the hell is this?" And he's like, you hear him kind of crash, and he seems to be like, he's really not trying to be stealthy, but he's trying to find you, trying to find Roger.
All right, I'll just wait in this corner and get ready.
Okay, so
It's my turn.
make your attack as it comes around the corner with advantage
Where did it
because
go?
he
Where
can't
did
see
it
shit.
go? All right, cool. I'm going to use the Flamekeeper's Oath.
Okay.
With advantage plus sneak attack, which is a 2d6.
Okay.
That's a 14 to hit.
Let me see if that hits really quick. It might.
Plus
You get advantage on it, so it's 22, by the way.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
Yeah, that hits. That would hit him for sure.
Okay. So how do I do damage? So 10 slash, so
Slashing,
13
fire.
plus a 3
Is that your 2d6?
plus a 5. Adding it out of game because that.
So 20 damage.
Yeah.
Woo!
20 damage, and I'll strike again because I have
As
a
your
bonus
bonus action?
action. Yeah.
Yes.
This time using my other dagger.
Yes. 15 does not hit.
Fuck. Shit. Okay.
And you wouldn't get advantage on that one because you can only use it once.
Okay.
But doesn't matter either way. So the second dagger, he sort of catches Roger's wrist midair as he's coming down with the second slice, and you just like you and your dark vision. He just smiles and he goes, "There you are." And yeah, you gonna end your turn?
That's all I got.
Okay, so he is going to he's going to unwind the ball and chain on his wrist, and he's going to strike you with it. Does a 19 hit? Or no, it'd be disadvantage because he can't see shit.
Oh,
Does a
then
14
still he
hit?
hits because fuck. Well,
Okay, so Roger takes 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
uh-huh.
And as a bonus action, fuck, what the hell is it? There it is. Does a that doesn't hit.
Nope.
Yeah, he sort of he tries lunging at you with his hooked side right towards your legs, and Roger kind of just moves out of the way. Nothing. But he is actually. Hold on, I forgot to do something. I'm a bad boy. Add 8 points of damage onto that 10, so you take 18 points of damage. Oh wait, that's not how that works. Hold on. Oh, I'm sorry. No, it doesn't. Don't do that. I did that wrong. Go ahead, your turn. Don't add the 8, just 10 damage.
Okay, I'll hit him with the Flame Keeper again.
Okay. Just a normal strike. Oh, too bad it wasn't advantage. 16 does not hit.
Okay, bonus action, disengage, and move 30 feet.
Okay. So
Is that
5,
30
10.
feet?
No. So you would go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Okay. That's all I can do.
There you go. That's 30 feet.
That's all I got.
Okay. Well, I guess technically that's 30 feet. Okay. You're just going to, you see as he kind of walks into vision, 10, 15, 20, 25, and he's just flailing his mace around. He's going to attempt to hit you with it with disadvantage because he can't see shit, and it's also hitting the walls as he's swinging it around. I keep exiting out of his fucking thing. Where the hell is he? And he's just swinging it at you in your direction. Does a 7 hit Roger?
No.
Okay, so since it doesn't hit, he can't use his bonus action. So,
Can
oh wait
I...
a second, he's gonna use his superiority dice. Does a 10 hit Roger?
No.
Okay, then nothing happens. -1
Can I
superiority dice.
attempt to get behind him by going through, climbing up from the wall and jumping off of it?
I would say because of his archetype, I'll allow it.
Okay. So
just give me an athletics or acrobatics. I'll let you do either one of those.
No.
So Roger
Why? Are you serious?
starts climbing and climbing and climbing. This isn't like a huge tunnel. They're only about like maybe 9 feet up, 5 feet wide, maybe a little bit more in some places. But Roger climbs up and falls like directly in front of him, like right into melee.
Cool.
You won't take damage because it's not a high fall, but Roger is like about to get fucked up. What are you doing? That was just your movement, right? So, what you doing?
I am going to use the Smiling Goddess and force it on a smile.
Going to. So you have to flip a coin, right?
Bonus action. Yep. I can force it to be a smile.
And you
But
take damage, right?
Yep.
How much damage is it? 1?
I don't know. You're the one who made it. Doesn't tell me exactly on here.
Doesn't. Oh no, it doesn't take. It doesn't take damage.
Cool. I just lose it.
Yeah.
All right. So force it on the smiling goddess. That gives me an extra d4, and I'm going to attack him with the flaming thing again.
Okay.
Okay. So
Is that right? Holy fuck, it is. Okay, yeah, you hit.
so I'm gonna hit it, and I'm gonna add a d4. So I have the dice here because fuck, roll 20. I don't. What?
You just rolled the damage in game. Did you want to do damage in game?
Yeah, the damage in game, but I have an extra d4 that I can add to attack rolls.
Right, so it's 9 plus 6, because the plus 5 is because of the crit.
So it's a extra 2.
So 15 plus 2?
15 plus 2.
Okay, this guy is looking extremely rough.
Okay. That's all I got. I use my bonus action.
Okay, as Roger just sort of jams this dagger right into this guy's side, he just coughs up a little bit of blood. And he is going to... Oh, that's Roger. I about used Roger's dagger on himself. He's going to attempt to hit you with disadvantage again. Does a 14 hit Roger's AC?
Yeah.
Roger takes 5 points of damage.
Okay.
And as a bonus action, does an 8 hit your AC?
No.
He's going to spend a superiority die to see if he can hit you. Does a 12 hit Roger's
No.
AC? That's -2 superiority die. And that hooked side doesn't seem to catch him out. It's your turn again. What are you doing?
Seeing that he's messed, hammering it again. So 2 strikes.
Okay, go for it. Jesus, that hits. Jesus Christ. Oh, wait. Okay, so he's still alive.
All right, second dagger.
Okay,
Please.
it doesn't
Okay.
hit.
No. All right.
How much health does
Okay.
he have?
I'm not telling you. Anyways,
Wait, hold on a second. What was the damage? On the first one?
On the first
Oh,
one's
holy
8
shit.
plus
No, he
7.
is dead.
Yeah.
Sorry. He had 10 HP, not what I had wrote.
I get bastard.
Okay, so how do you want to do this?
And he like swipes the sweat from his brow. He's like, "Oh, that could have gone badly."
Well, that could have gone a little bad. And Bertram falls to the ground. He
And
seemed
Emil,
like
you can just hear Emil from like the crowds, just like, "Yeah!" And I'm using thaumaturgy to be like, "Roger, yeah!"
Okay, and the crowd, it all comes back into perspective. The crowd starts cheering. There's the pit. Yeah, Roger's just outstanding there,
Woo!
bloodied as fuck. Bertram's like getting healed by his bracer that they put on him. He just gets up and kind of scoffs at Roger, but like with a nod of respect. And Roger's like, one hell of a fight. I'm sorry you can't see in the dark. And then the guy's just kind of like, And he starts to walk back towards the silver area. And Roger turns back towards Emil, and he just like, he raises his arms into the air.
Yeah! You ever
Fair.
see that guy on Avatar who like yells really loud and like bubbles come out of his mouth?
I can't recall, but I'm sure I have. But Roger's won his little fight. Oh, Farino, right, sorry. So they start to like try to usher you out. As you're there ushering out Farino, just, oh my! Looks like Gura has won! We've got some promising bronze levels this year! And the crowd's all cheering and going crazy. And then Roger, follow with Emil, eventually come back into the corridor.
Fucking run and hug him. That was awesome! I didn't know you could use magic!
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, that's a weird thing that it was a ball and then it was something else.
I see. Yeah. And he kind of like gestures to his ring. I can't, but this ring can.
How does... Ooh. And I'll like try to take it off and play with it, I guess.
And he comes and he sits next to you all, and he's just like, Oh, and he kind of nods towards you, Carmen. He's like, "Hey, looks like we might be silvers."
I nod and I say, "Congratulations."
Thank you. God, who's next? I don't even know. Is it? And he looks at you, Emil.
Oh, I have my. I look at the ring and I look at him. What?
I think that you're next. Who are you planning on? You're still planning on fighting you?
My color, I become a lighter purple, and I'm like, oh, I'm fighting you. You know that. I think it'll be fun.
And Farron now sort of announces, he's like, the next challenger. And he starts reading off the list. He goes, Emil Cromwell.
I slap my cheeks together, and I'm like, okay. And I rush down.
Good luck, Emil.
You can do
Thank you.
it.
Do your best. Try to focus.
You got this.
I'm gonna die. Oh, that was all loud.
Emil sings as he runs out to the center of the stage.
Skipping into the middle.
I forgot I had my finger down.
That's a mood.
So, Emil, you make your way into this sand pit. Are you grabbing any of the weapons on the wall? They're like basic weapons.
No.
Okay.
I'll grab a basic dagger because I don't know if I have an extra one.
Sure.
Okay.
So you have a just dagger.
Okay.
1d4.
Cool.
Plus your dex. And you get into the center, and Farino sort of walks down. He says, okay.
You
Gets on his box. Whoa! I haven't even... Okay! And he gets down back off the box, and he starts walking away, and you see that you starts like kind of sprinting down the ramp, and he like gets all like 5 feet away from you, and he puts his hand out. He's like, may the best man win.
I go and rush and hug him. I'm like, yeah, let's have some fun.
There is a dice there, a d6, if you would like
Right,
to roll it.
Please. Why 6? Yep.
Wait, which one was 6? I can't remember.
The desert.
It's the
The
desert.
desert. Yep.
At
Okay,
least
so
there's no water there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
Hold on, I have to delete the aftermath of the reign of Beja.
I would love a new ring, but you know my dice are just not.
So go ahead and roll me a d20 to
Just
see where you
a-
start at.
Okay. 6.
You're right there. Gotta roll for him. Ooh. This probably isn't that good for him. Where the fuck is he? There he is. He's on top of that little mound hill thing, 15 feet up. Yeah, you're met with the warm sands. It is my throat, sorry. Your body is struck with a wave of heat. You can feel the sand underneath of you. The sun is blindingly bright. Light breezes blowing, sand around everything. All of your perception checks will be at disadvantage. If you stay too long out here, it might be bad for you. Any ranged attack, you also, what's it called? Any ranged attack against something has disadvantage. And yeah. Here you go. You can see your opponent about 15 feet up and over on this mound. And, well, you wouldn't hear the crowd or that music, so hold on a second.
Got a 12.
So it starts out and you just hear the desert. Yeah. Oh, you rolled initiative already, sorry.
Yeah,
Ooh.
got a 12.
9 plus... The fuck is his... Oh, 4. So 13. So he's gonna go
This
first.
is dexterity.
Yeah. Ready?
No, but you know,
He's saying that to you as He's saying, "Are you
no.
ready?"
I guess.
And you see he kind of puts both of his palms together. And then he opens his eyes and he's going to throw a dart at you. It is at disadvantage because it is a ranged attack. So it is 11 hit your AC.
No.
Okay, so he's going to throw another dart at you. Does a 14 hit your AC?
Nope.
Okay, so I use both of the darts. One of them goes right into the sand right next to you. The other one just sort of sticks into your scales. It doesn't even hurt. You don't even feel it.
Okay.
That's his turn. Oh, actually, no, he's going to move. He's going to leap down. Sorry, I got to play him like he would be. I forgot that he can move. Yeah, he's going to leap down. He's going to stand right there. And he's going to just kind of be ready. What are you doing?
Okay. I'm going to take out my dagger and cast Shocking Grasp.
Oh, shit. Okay.
And that is
So-
so that's a 16 plus my dex plus my force is 20 plus 1 because of using the plus 1, so 21
To hit?
to hit.
So that hits him.
Okay.
Does he make a save?
Nope, it just hit. I just have to land the hit.
Okay. So go ahead.
And then. I'm sorry, I added it wrong. What did I say?
What?
No.
What part?
What do I to hit? Do I have to add anything besides like? Do I add my dex? I don't remember.
You've already hit him,
Oh,
right? Is that you just said it was a 22 to hit?
well, no, because so when I attack, do I add anything to that attack? Is my question.
What are you asking? I don't
To
even know what
hit.
you're asking.
Can somebody with a dagger help me understand?
Oh, you add your dex.
They're your dex, so
Yes.
19.
19 points of damage?
19 to hit, actually.
What did that 22 even do?
The 22, I added an extra 2. Or I added something that wasn't supposed
I am
to be there.
so lost. Just tell me
So,
what you
does a
did.
19 hit?
Yes.
Okay, that's all I need to know.
Okay. Okay. You said like 2 different things, so I was confused.
So, D4. A D4. 1. 6. 6 points of damage.
Okay. So does anything happen to him?
He gets wreathed in electricity. And I'm going to bonus action disengage and move my little butt 1, 2. Here.
Okay.
30 feet.
Okay.
That's it.
Does that lightning do anything? What does that do?
Nothing yet.
Well, you have to tell me so I know when to do it.
When he moves.
Okay, so he moves, he takes damage?
Yep, 1d8.
Okay. So he's going to charge after you. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So take the other 1d8.
4.
4 points of damage?
Yep.
Okay. He's going to hit you with a fist. There it is. He's going to strike you right in the sternum. Is it an 18 hit?
Yes. I'm
Okay,
going
so
to make a
he-
reaction shield so it does not.
Okay. So he's going to use his next strike again to hit you. Does a
Okay.
10 hit?
No, it does not.
Okay. He's going to use flurry. Or wait, this is part of his flurry of blows. So he has one more attack on you. Where is this one? Oh my God!
What is
Okay,
that?
natural 1.
Ah. Nope, he doesn't hit.
So you see him just missing. The first one strikes, but you shield just in time, blocks it. He seems a little frustrated.
Okay.
Your turn.
Okay. I'm going to, as a bonus action, cast. Shit, what was it? Agonazar Scorcher, which is a 30-foot cone of fire in his face.
Okay.
2 sorcery points. So that's he has to make a dexterity saving throw of 15, I believe. Yes.
25?
Yep.
Okay.
Where'd my dice go? just had it. I'll just use one of these. Okay.
So you take half damage?
Yeah, 3 plus 7.
10,
That's 10 plus 6.
16.
16. So he takes
He
8
takes
points.
half?
And I'm gonna, as an actual action, do it again. So another dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
I don't know where they are. Does he make it?
Oh, I have to give another one.
Yeah.
19.
19. Yep. So that's 6 plus 6
12,
plus 2.
14. So he takes 7 points of damage.
And then I'm not gonna move.
Okay. So is that your turn?
Actually,
Go on.
risk it.
What you
Risk
doing?
it. Nope. No, I'm staying.
You're staying. Okay. He's going to hit you with his fist again,
Okay.
unrelenting. Hopefully it hits. Does a 26 hit your AC?
Yes, it does.
Okay. You take 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm gonna use Hellish Rebuke.
Okay, but not yet, because he's going to use that as a stunning strike. And I need you to make a Constitution
fires.
saving throw.
Forgot my stupid fire. Yes. Okay. Constitution. Saving
Constitution.
throw. Yep.
Yes.
Constitution saving throw. 18 plus 4. I probably make it.
Yep. The
Nah,
DC
suck my
13.
dick. Okay.
So now would you like to use Hellish Rebuke?
I would like to use Hellish Rebuke and wreath the fires around me. So now I have fire around my body.
Okay, so do your damage for Hellish Rebuke.
That's 3d10.
You're kind of
And he makes
fucking
a
his shit up. I've rolled so bad.
dex saving throw.
Yeah.
So
20.
10 plus 8 plus 3. So 10 plus 8 plus 3. I can't do math. 10
But
plus
does he
8
take
plus
half of it for Hellish
3.
Rebuke?
Yeah, he takes, yeah. So half of 21.
Okay.
God.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's all I got. And the fire
Okay.
thing.
Okay, so
So
he's
every
gonna,
time he hits me, he gets a d4 fire damage in the face.
Okay. He is going to. How many key points? Oh, he has 6. Oh my god. Okay, so he's gonna punch you again. Well, is he though? Hold on a second.
Sure fucking hope so. Oh, I used 2 sorcery points.
Oh, I'm looking in the wrong book. I'm sorry. Hold on. So how about the weather, eh? How's that?
It's like in the 70s. It's nice.
Nice. You know, I can never find monk in the book, and I don't understand why. That's sorcerer.
It's because you like Emil more.
No, I'm trying to find. Oh, here we go. Okay. Well, we'll see if I really like Emil after if this works. I just have to see if it can be used while in melee. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna use Water Whip on you. Well, then it spends 2 of his key points. Gotta write that down. You need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw? Okay.
Yep.
Dexterity. Oh, that's over there. Okay. Oh, fucking shit. 4.
4?
Yep.
For each additional keys point you spend. He only spent 2. Okay. Let me roll it in the game. I wonder if it'll let me roll it. Oh, it doesn't. So it's 3d10. Let me just roll that. 3d10. Wow. Fucking shoot me. Okay. Emil takes 11 points of damage.
Okay.
And-
Really,
What? Maybe the universe does. You are knocked prone,
Okay.
and you are also pushed 25 feet back into this wall.
Okay.
So, I mean, you're just gonna bam right into the wall.
I can't find my teeth.
But it
Okay,
wasn't
okay.
like he's not making melee with you. Is it only melee attacks that do it?
Only melee attacks.
Oh man, he's in melee though.
You don't have to if you don't want to.
No, I feel like it makes sense because he's in melee, but he's using water to hit you. So no, I'll say no. That's
Okay.
the essence of it, is water whipping. And has he already tried to? He just used water whip. That's it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, he is going to spend another key point for Step of the Wind. Or actually no, he's going to charge you.
Mhm.
And since you are prone and he's right above you, he has
Mhm.
advantage on the
Mhm.
attack.
Mhm.
And he's going to. Yep, bonus action as an extra attack. Yep, okay, martial arts. Does a 9 hit your
Nope.
ace? Oh my god. Okay, how much damage does he take?
4. 4. He takes 4.
How do you want to do this? God fucking damn it.
Oh yeah.
Ah.
Okay.
Would
I
he
don't
have
know.
moved? Would the lightning still would have done damage to him as well?
He didn't get us. I didn't do it again. It only lasts one turn.
Okay.
So, I don't know. How am I gonna fucking end it?
Well, so
what did it be?
technically,
It was
around you ate him up. So just describe it.
like as soon as he like tried
He
to.
water whips. I'm gonna describe the scenario
Okay.
for you.
Okay.
He just did this really fucking sick ass like scissor kick into the air, and a huge water whip came off the edge of his leg, hit you in the face, fucking you up pretty good, and launching you 25 feet back into the wall, and you fell to the ground.
Uh-huh.
And then before you could get up, he came over and punched you in the back of the head, and he died.
As he punched me, like the flames leap off and surround him in this tornado of fire that just burned him to a crisp, I guess.
Okay.
No, I feel so
I
bad.
really didn't expect you to win. What the fuck? I actually
I didn't
expect
either.
you. Told you guys, I didn't expect you to win. You keep winning.
Yeah. Oh my
Um,
god. Okay.
My god.
Yeah.
Oh, I honestly
you
did not
win.
think I was gonna win. Yay!
Let's see. Where's the music at? Gotta change the music.
I lost a D8 in the process.
Oh man, where the fuck is
I
the
think-
Wakefield Guild?
Oh no, I
page?
guess not. Is this it? Oh, I found it.
It goes back to the pit. You're in the sand. People start cheering. They're going crazy. They're loving
I'm like
it.
panting really hard, like.
I was gonna say the one that like right as you rolled cave, I was like, oh, she won. I was like, yep, she won.
I
but
had
people
10
were
HP
cheering.
left.
Start. He had 2 HP before he hit you. So
I was
you
going
fucked him up
hug.
so hard.
I'll go up to him and just hug him. Be like, that was a lot more nerve wracking than I imagined it being. Good job. I honestly did not actually phantom that I could win.
He's like, you see the magical essence kind of coalescing around his body and healing him. And he punches the ground pretty hard. Sand kind of filters out. And he gets up and he gives you a very deep bow and he says, good fight.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. That was a lot of fire.
Yeah. I learned a few tricks, I guess, but that water was really cool.
Well, congratulations. No hard feelings. I'm gonna go meditate. And he starts like trudging towards the silver place.
No. Okay.
Uh,
Do I still get my hug off, or did he not?
Yeah, you hugged him,
Yeah.
but he's not like hugging you
Super
back
cute.
like
Yep.
super.
Cool. That's what I imagined. Awesome. Great.
But yeah, what are you doing? There's like a spectral servant that's trying to get you the fuck out of the pit.
I'll face the diamond section and just be like, I did it.
Mm-hmm. Are you walking back towards the bronze section now?
Her computer died.
Oh shit!
What? What do you mean? Oh
So-
damn.
Okay, so it's charging now, but I waved to the diamond section and like, yeah.
Yeah, and then you walk to the bronze place.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
So Emil walks up, and Roger's standing there. He's like, "Wow, I really didn't expect you to like win."
Me neither. After we saw that weird water thing, but I guess I just got really lucky because he missed a lot.
I mean, I guess he had like, I know you kept like dodging and juking, and there wasn't a single drop of water in the place you were at either. I guess.
That's awesome. But I think he's mad at me. Maybe.
Yeah.
It's frustrating to lose a fight you thought you would win. But that was impressive, Emil. Congratulations.
Thanks. And I like lay my head on Roger's legs and just sprawl because I'm tired.
I
He
wanna-
just like picks you up. What's that, Nana?
I wanna walk up to him, like, you know, look him in the eyes, and just be like, "You did very well. You've made Adaxio proud."
I
And then, like,
blush a little bit. I was like,
I just-
do
keep
your
going.
best on your fight, Nana.
Yeah, I'll try. Yeah, sit back down.
Dryzen's gonna go and hug Emil.
Oh, oh, hey! And I hug her back. That was so cool! I didn't actually think I would win!
I'm proud of you, Emil.
I smile really big.
The crowd sort of dies down, and Farino speaks up. It's like, okay, the next contestant is Volmer Vathira, and the crowd sort of starts cheering again. And a guy that was kind of sitting in the corner of the way. I don't have a picture for him yet, but he's got like spears on his back, short kind of auburn hair, like armored pretty up, like fancy. And he walks and he, nods at you all, and then he heads down the ramp and goes down, and he gets to the center, and Farino asks him what he wants to pick, and he says, "I'll take Trupa." And then Farino walks away, and then Trupa comes out with Sarge, and he rolls. Let me just roll D4 for him. See if he. Why are D4s the ones I can never find? Because they're small.
Triangle boys.
He rolled a 2. What is a 2? Okay, so you guys would see this place.
Oh, yeah.
But you see it immediately open up. And I heard that there's a
Oh,
bridge.
Oh, my thing isn't on
It's
mute!
a question.
That was the best thing.
Sorry, that was
Don't be sorry, it was great.
Oh shit! The prophecies came true.
The
All those
prophecy.
nightmares.
I don't know if any of you guys get this one.
Except me, apparently.
Except Carver. And Vix, if she was here.
Oh,
But
Dryzen
to,
could just stand on the edge and make sure nobody falls off.
yeah.
God. You got really excited about that bridge.
But the first thing you notice is there's rushing water. You open, your eyes, and yeah, you see this. Volmer is standing on the right, over here. Troopa's over here, and this is probably the shortest battle you've seen so far. Where the fuck is that thing I wrote so I can say it? Where the fuck is he?
Is it short because they're both weak, or is it short because one of them demolishes the other?
So Volmer at the very start, since you're asking, Volmer at the very start hurls a very long, jagged, purple-hued spear right into Troopa's chest, pinning Troopa to the ground,
No, my boy.
and it ignites and also starts electrocuting him, and
What the
Volmer just
fuck?
makes very short work of him.
I feel bad for Truba.
What the
Yeah.
actual fuck was that?
What? Is that a magical weapon?
I feel bad for putting Sarge in this situation. Just got
Yeah,
mentally
see, just watching
scarred.
his master get fucked up. Yeah, but I mean, like there are a couple like Sarge definitely gets a good like, attack off, but
Good boy.
Trooper doesn't get to do anything.
Oh.
And yeah, that's pretty much over, just like that. And it opens back up, and he's like, "Oh, the winner is Volmer!" And Trooper's like, "Holy, good fight, I guess." And he puts out his hand, like, and Volmer shakes it, and he walks back towards the bronze area. And then he sits down, sort of next to you guys, but like a couple feet away, like maybe 5 or so.
When Trooper gets back, I'm gonna give him a bear hug, and I'm gonna
He's
give
at the
Sarge.
silver. Oh yeah, you're at the Grizz side.
I'm a silver.
No, but you said you were at the bronze side hugging these people.
Yeah, all
Oh.
of this time.
Can I not just like wander over
I mean, you can. But...
there? Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Okay.
I'm gonna bear hug the shit out of Trooper. I'm gonna give Sarge belly rub.
Yeah, he loves it.
Yeah.
He's a little depressed, but I mean, just depressed since they lost,
Yeah.
Yeah. A few moments pass. Pharaoh speaks again.
Ominous.
Anyways, he says, next up is Yiza Rastralin. And you guys at the bronze side see that bard with like the white streak in her hair. I guess I'll just show her to you really quick. If you can't remember what she looks like, this is what she looks like. She sits up and she heads to the sandpit, and she gets there, and Farino comes out with the list, and he asks her what she wants, and she just she says, Grizz.
Oh!
And Grizz, your motion towards the pit.
I like as soon as she says my fucking name, I'm doing like that SpongeBob thing, like looking around like fucking caveman, just like what? Someone actually challenged me? Hell yeah, dude! I'm going out, trading with pride.
Okay. She is going to. You come out there. She's just sort of looking at you, and she just smiles, and she says, let's have a good match."
Aye.
Wow, well, this is convenient. She rolled a 2, so we stay on this map. But give me a d20 roll.
D20.
Yeah, just give me a d20 roll. Oh no, wait, yeah, because you guys are the second on this map, so you have to roll d20.
Right, so I just roll a straight D20.
Yeah,
Right?
and then tell me what you get.
I got a 5.
Okay.
I don't know what that means, but I got
That
a
means
5.
Where's your character? Grizz. There it is.
I'm not here. I never was. Who?
You're right there.
Hell yeah.
And the crowd stops cheering, obviously. You start to hear nature sounds. Where the fuck is my battle music? There we go. And yeah, you find yourselves in the same spot you just watched that pummeling take place. And give me an initiative roll, Grizz.
That'd be a 20.
Oh, nice. Forgot I can roll her initiative in the game.
Oh!
So we're just gonna go by who has higher dex. Well, they're both the same. Just
Let's
roll initiative again.
yeah.
5. Wow.
22.
Okay, so you go first.
I'm gonna pull out my big great axe
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna rush her. Like I'm just gonna fucking run straight up to her.
Okay.
Bonus action rage,
Okay.
and I'm going to reckless attack on my great axe.
Ooh, go for it.
It's a 19
That
to hit,
hits.
and that's a 14 due to the +2 from my rage.
Rage. Yeah. Okay,
Yep.
14 points of damage. You just cleave right into her.
And yeah, that ends.
End your turn.
Actually, yeah, no, that ends my turn.
Okay. Make a wisdom saving throw for me really quick.
Oh god, this will be fun.
Okay, so you are paralyzed. As she ports out her hand and she casts Hold Person on you.
Ah,
She can't really do anything else, but she's going to just slowly kind of trace a semicircle around you and then kind of get behind you as you're paralyzed. It's your turn. You can make a wisdom saving throw at the end of your turn. So it's the end of your turn. Make one.
Hmm. I can't attack or anything, can I?
You're paralyzed. Nope.
Can't do anything to shake it. Oh, Jesus. I guess all I can really do is
Well, I mean, it's the end of your because you're paralyzed.
yeah. So,
So
I don't yeah, so I just make a wisdom because I can't do anything at all. Really?
yeah.
It's an 11.
DC's 14.
Uh
Yep. Can't
come
take
on, man.
actions or reactions.
Alright, then come on.
Okay. She's going to strike you. Hold on a second. A paralyzed creature can't move or speak. The creature automatically fails strength and dexterity saving throws. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. Any attack that hits crits.
Oh
Okay.
Jesus.
So she's going to attack you with her sword.
Okay.
Where is her core? There it is. She's only going to do it with one hand.
Right.
Does an 18 hit your AC?
Yes it does.
Okay. So you take 8 points of damage.
Alright, alright.
And since it is a long sword, it cannot attack twice. It's your turn.
Alright.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Go with yeah. Yeah.
Does not make it.
I expected this.
Okay. This time she's going to attack you with two hands with advantage. 12. Does that hit your AC?
No, it does not.
I don't know how she misses you when you're fucking paralyzed, but she does. She whiffs it hard.
I just like
Right over
look
your head.
dead into her eyes, just like go on him.
Well, she's like behind you as you're paralyzed.
Can I-
'cause you
oh
charged.
yeah, that's right. I cut.
Yeah. Just to give you a little bit of mind art there, but she is behind
Uh,
you, striking you.
Well,
It is your turn. It has been 3 rounds now.
how
I'm
many
keeping
rounds does this whole person last for?
1 minute.
Henry, fuck. Oh. Yes.
So you get real mad and you come to. That is your turn though, because it happens at the end of your turn. But you
I
are no
wanna-
longer paralyzed.
When I break it, I want to make it look like I haven't even broke it. Like I want her to still be under the illusion of I'm still paralyzed.
Okay. Make a deception check.
Ooh. Alright, this is gonna be terrible. Yeah.
Okay, so you feel like you're putting on a good show.
I think.
Yeah. She's going to kind of say under her breath, just say, "Oh shit," and she's going to strike you one more time. Does a
Alright.
21 hit your AC?
Does a 21? Yes.
Wow.
Alright.
Fucking terrible. Okay, you take 3 points of damage.
Oh wait, that's right. No, I lost my. Never mind. I lost my rage. You are. I was about to say I only take half, but then I was like, no, I lost my rage because I didn't attack. All right. So it's my turn now, right? Or are you still doing stuff?
Well, I gotta check to see if she has anything that she can do. You've hit her, right?
Hmm?
You've hit her one time, right?
I hit her once. That was at the very beginning of the round. Of like the combat. Sorry. But that
I
was
don't
a.
remember. Oh, this is her health right here. Okay. She is going to. Nope, that's an action.
I think all you have is your bonus action and
So
reaction.
she's done. She's not gonna move from you. She's just gonna stay there.
Hey. I'm just gonna turn around a bit. I'm gonna say, I know why they call me Grizz.
She just
And
kind
I'm
of.
gonna I'm gonna use shifting.
Okay.
And all of like my forearms and my hands are gonna turn into like giant bear claws and bear fur. And I get, if I remember, my level plus my con, which is 8 off the bat, and then I roll a 1d6. Alright, so I gain 11 temp hit points, and my AC goes up to 17 for a minute. And that's my bonus action.
Okay.
And I'm gonna. Can I talk again? Or have I already.
What do you mean talk? You can never use a free action. I don't
I'm
care.
just gonna like roar and bearish, and I'm gonna
Okay.
attack with my great axe.
Go for it. Roll the hit.
15.
15 doesn't hit.
Ah, I should have reckless attacked. Ah well.
Then she's
I'm
just
guessing
sort of,
like I just like land in the ground or something, right?
yeah, I just like that. You just kind of whiff.
I just look straight up at her, like growling still.
She is going to take her longsword and she's gonna strike you again.
Does not hit.
Does a 12 hit your AC? Does not.
No.
She is going to panic and God, she really can't do anything. She's just gonna sit right there. She's gonna wait for it.
Okay. I'm gonna rage again as my new bonus action. And I'm going to. I don't know why I rolled before saying reckless, but sorry. If you want, you can.
You have to say it before you roll it.
Yeah, I know. I was a fucking
The
idiot.
14
It was premature.
does not hit.
Ah, damn. Oh well, at least I made the attack, so I keep my
Rage.
Yeah.
Yep. You also took damage last. Well, no, we didn't hit you. So you didn't.
Yeah, she didn't hit.
Yeah.
So
Is that
yeah,
it?
That's that. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. She is going to attempt to cast hold person again on you.
What do I roll against that?
Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, that's right.
14.
Yeah, on the
That
dot.
just makes it. So it's useless, and she just kind of looks like, oh fuck. And
I'm just
it's
gonna
your
give
turn.
it like a. I'm gonna give it like a big toothy grin, and I'm gonna say that ain't gonna work again, love.
It's your turn.
And you know what? Fuck it, reckless attack.
Okay.
22
Okay.
with
9 points of
that's
damage.
11.
Plus,
'Cause of
yep,
the
because
plus 2.
rage.
Yeah,
She's looking pretty rough.
and that is the end of my turn.
Okay. She's she doesn't really have any other options. She has. Oh, she does have one more slot of this. She's gonna do hold person again.
Shit.
So this is our last desperate attempt to try to get something out of you.
Ooh.
So you are paralyzed. It is your turn. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh.
Okay, you
Oh,
don't succeed.
no.
It is her turn.
Oh.
She is going to attack you, two-handed longsword. Does a 14 hit your AC?
No, it does not.
Okay, she misses your turn. Make a make a wisdom saving throw.
Hey.
A lot of swinging swords.
You break. gets paralyzed. uh, that's the end of your turn, though, on that wisdom saving throw. 'cause it
Yeah,
happens
I've
at the end
lost
of
my
your-
rage, which has got me upsetty spaghetti.
Yeah, because when you lose rage, all of your amounts, it's only frenzy that makes you exhausted, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
It's only no. Rage in general doesn't make you exhausted.
Yeah,
Jeez,
it's just
no, I'm a
frenzy.
fully barbarian then. Yeah.
Oh man. Fuck, she's just gonna hit you again. She's gonna try.
That
17.
hits.
She's gonna roll for damage. Why? Wait, why is it plussing? Oh, her strength is low. That's right.
Yay.
You take 2 points of damage. Take that, punk.
Excelente. Alright, reckless attack.
Does not hit.
Fuck.
My turn again.
Yep.
Bam.
Does
That's
not hit.
Neil's clapping is slowly starting to slow down.
So I want to like describe this to you guys. They are just trading, like parrying each other, attacking. She is like on her last leg doing this. And Grizz, how healthy are you right now?
You want to know what health I'm currently sat at?
Well, sure. So I want to paint a picture here.
36 with 11 temp.
So Grizz is doing well. He doesn't look like he's breaking much of a sweat.
I'm
But
smiling
it looks
this
like this
whole time.
this woman seems like she is on her last leg.
Is it my turn?
It is your turn.
Alrighty. You know what? This is gonna be another reckless.
I just realized I would have been having advantage on all these strikes because of. Does 13 hit your AC?
No.
Okay, never mind then. That doesn't hit.
Yeah.
I just realized she has advantage because you've been using reckless. That's my
Yeah,
fault.
yeah.
So
Ooh, that
natural
does hit.
20,
That does hit. Obviously.
6 plus. Why is that 1? Oh, because it's rolling like it normally does. So 6 plus. Or yeah, so you take 12 points of slashing damage.
12 points. Nice,
Yep.
nice.
And it's your turn again.
Alright. Fuck it. Reckless again.
Mm-hmm. Ooh! Ooh!
A 7 and a max.
So it would be, yeah, F to pay respects.
Is she?
Uh,
do I get to?
How do you want to do this, Grizz?
I want to take like 2 feet like back. I want to go 2 feet back, get my axe, drag it along the floor, charging up to her, and just uppercut straight through her.
That's fucking sick. Okay.
All the while, like just roaring and bearish.
And she falls, and the arena fades back to the pit, and the crowd starts going crazy. And you see the magic kind of healing Gizra slowly. Her wounds start closing. Yeah, you're required to bearish. I request
No, please. I'm gonna like hold my axe up and like, type of thing.
Yeah.
And then as soon as I'm done with that, I'm gonna put it away and I'm gonna help her up.
Mhm.
Whilst I'm helping her up, I'm gonna say, "You're alright there, dear."
Yes, I'm fine. And
Hey.
she starts dusting herself off, and she holds out her hand to shake on it.
I give her a real hearty shake and I say, "You know what? You're for bloody well.
Not well enough. I'm gonna get better.
Hey,
Next
keep
year."
trying. You'll have me. You'll fucking have me."
And she sees her blade, and then she just starts walking off towards the bronze section. And the crowd starts chanting your name. Grizz! Grizz! Grizz!
I'm just gonna like slightly arch my back and just roar again. in
The
bed.
crowd loves that. They fucking into it. They cheer even louder.
Nice. All right, I'm gonna head back to the silver.
Okay. Yeah. A few moments pass. Dear Farino steps up and he says, oh, wait a second. And he goes back down the little pedestal that he's on above towards the diamond section, and he comes back in a few moments, and he comes back with the list, and he says, looks like we have Nana Daxio. And everyone just kind of looks at each other like, wait, what? And then they just, like, looking around.
Oh my god, he changed your name.
Nana's just gonna like giggle a little and smile at that.
I guess he accepts your new name now.
Good luck.
Good luck,
Thanks.
Nana.
Good luck!
You can do
Beat him
it.
up!
Kill him with music.
She runs down there.
Insult
so
to
you-
death.
You're into the sand pit. You come up towards Farino. He walks over towards you. He stands on his little box he's got, and he says, "All right, so who you challenging?" And he shows you the list of people.
Out of this entire list,
Mm-hmm.
I guess Lean?
What?
Lean. And she points at Leanne's name.
Oh, and he goes, "Oh, I see what you mean. Okay." And he just gets off his box. Some servants carry the box away, and Leon comes down, and he's like, "So, like, please don't like roll a 3."
So what do I roll?
Roll a d6 and tell me what number you get.
4.
Is that a new one, my
I think
friends?
Yeah.
Ooh. What should be a volcano?
It's just the middle of the ocean. There's no land.
Ocean man.
Oh. I'm okay
Oh.
with this.
Oh shit, look at Sarah.
Yeah, Sauron actually though.
Yeah, he's like,
Oh wait, in the fountain, it kind of looks like it, doesn't it?
you've brought me the ring. Brilliant. Been
Cast
looking
it in
fucking
the
everywhere for it.
Oh, I gotta put your character on here. You're about to get down and dirty, about to fight. I'll roll d20. Oh no, you're the first one here, so you don't have to roll d20.
Oh.
This is a joke.
Where's Leon at? Unless you want to roll d20, you can, I guess.
I'm good.
Okay. Where the fuck are you, Leon? You just got your ass packed. Where are you at? There you go.
Oh.
Pact is a very suspect word for that.
Hey. Oh, hey Logan.
Yes.
I don't know if you got my DM, but I asked if during the time it takes to like get to me, can I long rest or short rest?
No, so this is I guess I'll go over this again. But since you were challenged, you get the blue bracelet, like the bracer thing.
Oh, so all
Which-
my health comes back.
Everything, your rage points, your health, everything
Oh,
that you
holy shit!
use
All right,
comes
sorry,
back.
sorry.
But
for
that only
interrupting.
happens if you get challenged.
Right, all right,
So it will only apply to you.
all right. Me big dingus. Terribly sorry.
No, you're fine. Where is the here's the sound effects I'm looking for. Where's this what kind of battle music am I looking for?
Wait, isn't this just Battle of the Band? Because it's like two bards versus each other.
Okay. You give me an initiative roll. Is there anything you want to say to him before you?
Yeah. Don't be upset if I make this too quick.
He pulls the loot from his back and he puts it towards his front and just goes, right on.
I got a 9.
Let's see what he gets. And he got a 20.
Oh, damn it.
So he's gonna go first. Gosh, I don't know. I guess honestly, he probably doesn't want to lose at all, so he's gonna go hard. He's going to cast lightning bolt in your direction at level 3. So I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Alright. 20, not natural.
Ooh, so that saves. So you take half of I'm just gonna roll this in the game. 8d6. 8d6. So you take 11 points of damage as lightning hits you right in the chest.
Okay.
Is there anything else that happens with that? Nope. Nothing that'll matter too much. Your turn.
All right. I'm gonna use my bonus action for healing word.
Okay.
I'm gonna
What are you saying to yourself to hype yourself up?
hold on. I gotta read things because it's been a long time since combat's
Does we have
happened.
combat? Yeah.
Um,
You
okay.
have tumble too. Remember.
yeah.
Come on. Tumble.
+4. So I'm gonna now use it at first level. So that's 2 + 4, which is 6. And I'm gonna say, this bumbling idiot can't beat such a beautiful lady.
Oh shit! Is that vicious mockery?
I gotta do math again. Okay. And then for my action, I'm going to cast Cloud of Daggers.
Well, vicious mockery. Is that vicious mockery? Or you're just saying that?
No, I'm just saying that's it.
Oh, okay. I understand.
And it's exactly 60 feet, so I'm going to cast Cloud of Daggers on him.
Okay.
How do I do this in game to roll multiple dice? Because I don't want to have to roll this 4 times.
Well, doesn't it hit him on his after
When
his
he
turn
moves.
ends?
Yeah, when he moves, but I already have to.
If you want to roll multiple of the same dice, it's just slash roll, and then you put in like the amount of times you want to roll that dice, and then d whatever dice it is. So like, if you wanted to roll 4d8, it would just be 4d8.
Oh, okay.
See? So,
Oh, starts its turn. I understand. I'm sorry. I thought it was ends its turn.
You can also just do /R.
yeah.
12.
Ooh,
12 points of damage. Ooh,
you
shit.
got two crits in that and a one.
Good. Where the fuck is his health? How much does he have? Okay.
He's already dead.
not quite, but hey.
This is the second time he's gotten beaten up by an elf.
Oh god, this one's a half elf though.
It's still an elf.
Okay. Is that end your turn? You moving at all, or?
Yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna move. Well, I gotta do calculation first. Yeah, I'm gonna move.
Okay.
Like here. That's about 25, I think. And that's it.
Okay. He is going to cast Bane on you.
What is that?
At first level.
Uh,
Oh, hold on, I gotta see if he has to. Three creatures choice that you can see within range. You make a charisma saving throw.
okay.
He'll probably move like right here so he can see you. Oh, it's the 30 feet, so he's gotta get closer. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30.
11.
So that doesn't make it. So whenever you make a attack roll or a saving throw, you must roll a d4 and minus it from that. So I'll write that really quick. That says action. Does he have a bonus action? I think he does. Sorry.
I love the music.
Healing word. He's gonna healing word himself. At level 1. And he heals 5 points of damage. Okay.
Is that his turn?
Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to write stuff. Go ahead, your turn.
Okay. Hmm. Alright. I'm gonna run up to him. And then I gotta find this. Okay, I'm gonna cast Thunder Wave.
Oh shit. Okay.
So he
Oh,
has
this
to make
could
a
be real
Constitution
bad.
check.
This could be real bad for him.
You're just
Yeah,
gonna
so
launch
I might. Yeah, I was gonna say I might want to add. I didn't really. This one I didn't give a description for. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go back and do this because it's kind of important.
Okay.
And it's nice that you did this by yourself without me telling you. But wow, what the fuck? What number did you roll again? 5?
4.
Or
feel like Nana's about to like Sparta kick someone off of like a pyramid or something.
Yeah, so basically, these are huge drop-offs right here.
Oh, so if you knock him off, you'll win.
Like,
Oh.
so this is about a 60-foot drop.
Kill the boy.
Knock
do
him
it.
off. Kill
That
him.
was
his
my fault. I
legs.
should have read the thing. But it's just, I'm basically very humid, very gross. The only parts where it might not do as much damage is where it's slanted. In areas like this bridge, it's like a 60-foot drop. So it makes a saving throw, right?
Yeah, but hold on. I do want to cast it at second level because I did just realize I could do that.
Okay.
Oh
and
my
if
god.
Thunderwave
It
does
is-
push if he fails, right?
Yeah, it pushes them 10 feet away. It's a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution. Okay. Then I shall roll that for my boy. Don't fail me.
Fail.
18.
Fucking fail.
Oh no.
No.
He still gets pushed though.
Does he get pushed
No,
on a
I-
fail?
I don't
It
think
isn't.
he gets
No, it
pushed.
isn't pushed. He just takes half damage. So
Oh.
that is 3d8.
Damn. I really wish.
That would have been a bad end. He just would have got fucked.
I
full
wish they
time.
were switched.
So
I
half
wish
of
you
11?
Yeah.
I would have
Okay.
felt bad because he would have just got shafted twice in a row.
by elves.
He's like, he's kind of standing there like, whoa, you ever gonna use your bonus action for anything?
Hold
Push
on.
him.
I gotta
Push him.
keep reading things.
Make sure you're taking track of how many spells you can cast and everything.
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
Do it.
That'll be it. I'm just gonna.
Push the boy. Do it.
He is going to, he's just saying, oh, like, I can do that too! And, he's gonna cast Thunderwave. So he's gonna cast his at 3rd level.
Oh god. Okay, so.
So make a DC of 15 on a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh. 18. Yes.
There you go. So you'll take half damage and you aren't pushed.
You both rolled 18.
So you
That's
take 10
weird.
points of damage,
All right.
and yeah, you don't get pushed.
All right.
Thunderwave again.
Do
Yeah,
it.
can you guess what my turn's gonna be?
Oh shit! Probably should have moved, but it's already into my turn. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so I'm just gonna be like, "Fuck you!" and I'm gonna cast Thunderwave at first level.
Okay.
Let me. I have to see what I have to do for that again. So yeah, it's Constitution savings.
Oh right, I have to roll that. I'm sorry. Let's see here.
Come on,
Oh,
low numbers.
Constitution
Oh,
saving throw.
oh,
Bam.
Fall.
17.
Damn.
damn it.
Damn it. God,
Five.
we're all awful
It's
people.
5 points of damage. Okay.
We won this fucking elf.
How's Nana looking, HP wise?
15. So she's gonna cast Healing Word on herself. Let me.
'Kay.
Bring that up. Okay.
Oh god.
I always forget how much HP others really have.
Yeah.
Gonna do it at second level. So that's 2, 4, 8.
Okay. You heal 8 points of damage. Gosh, you want to move it all, or?
Hold on, I gotta do this. I'm bad at numbers. So that is not what I want to do. Okay, I'm good at using this site. I'm gonna move right there.
Okay. He's gonna get an attack of opportunity.
Alright.
Does a 17 hit your AC?
Yeah.
You take 4 points of damage. Okay, is that his turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. He is going to. He doesn't have any more of those. I forgot to make you do Bane. I'm so bad. Oh well.
Yay.
Fucking
Yay.
son of a bitch, because you are baned. Okay. He has to make constitution checks for that anyways. Oh, that's a 10, so that saves it. That saves it. 14. Yep. Okay, so he casts Banes on you still. God. You know what he's gonna do? Is he's gonna run right at you. He doesn't have a lot more spells. And he's gonna hit you
Desperate attempt.
with his longsword.
Low number. Low number.
And
You already.
whoop, that's not
Summoning snake. Ah, shit.
there's snakes everywhere.
Snake.
Are we
Damn
on a
it.
plane?
19, does that hit?
Yes.
On a plane of existence.
You take 4 points of damage. Wow.
Really likes
Fucking-
number 4.
Longswords are apparently trash, guys. I can't roll higher than a 2 on them today.
Yeah.
Okay, so it is, he's gonna use his bonus action to healing word himself. At level 1. He heals 6 points of damage.
Oh, damn.
If you
Okay,
would have
your
pushed
turn.
him, yeah.
Damn it, I didn't mean to do that. I'm really good at this website. I gotta see what this is again.
Wait, hideous laughter?
Yeah, I don't remember what I gotta roll for it.
I think they need to make a. I think it's either a wisdom or a charisma saving throw, and if they don't do it, then they just end up laughing. King. Going off the top of my head.
This website doesn't have it?
Yeah, I gotta
Don't
look
worry,
it
I
up
go.
now. Okay, wisdom save.
Okay, I found it. Yeah, he has to do a wisdom saving.
What's his intelligence? Is it below 4?
No.
Fuck, it was worth a shot.
What the fuck is wisdom? Oh, that's his worst stat. Okay.
Oh.
Ooh.
That's his worst stat, he says.
Yeah.
And
He
he
rolled an
rolled
18.
17.
He rolled an 18, -1.
Well, she's just gonna be like, fuck, and just kind of, that's it. For her.
Okay. He's really running out of options. He's just gonna attack you with the longsword. Does an 11 hit your AC?
It does not, bitch.
Okay, so you don't take any damage. It's your turn.
Alright, so,
The boy. Push the boy.
actually, would that push him off?
Yeah,
that's 10 feet.
You would
Okay.
say so, yeah.
Okay, I gotta
Yes.
check things. So that, yeah, that is first level. So I can cast it at first level again.
So
So,
you're casting.
Thunderwave.
So as you go to cast it, he's gonna cast counterspell.
That toss pot.
As a reaction, on a creature you see within 60 feet of you, you attempt to interrupt a creature in the process of casting a spell. If it's casting a 3rd level or lower, its spell fails, so your spell just fails.
Oh. Fuck me, I guess.
So you have your bonus action and your movement if you want.
I'm just gonna stay here.
He's gonna hit
Does
you
that take a
again.
spell slot still?
Yeah, it does.
Okay. Is it? Yeah, it doesn't hit.
14 doesn't hit?
No.
Okay, your turn. As he's like
Elemental
slicing at you.
So she's gonna like scream at him, "Just fucking fall!" and cast Thunderwave for the last time because I have one more spell slot.
Oh, okay, sure. Wait, how many do you have that many? You've healed
I
yourself.
don't know. I have 4 and I used them as 2, so I have 0 spell slots for level 1 and 2 now.
Okay. I'll believe you.
Yeah, I've been counting.
'Kay.
This is my last one though, so
'Kay.
after this, I'm fucked.
Oh, right, he needs to make a save. Is it Constitution?
Yes.
15.
I'm gonna guess that's a no.
Well, I don't know. To go to your
I mean,
spells,
okay,
you have
yeah.
a spell save DC at the top,
14.
so he does save. So he takes half
Ah.
damage.
We just want to push the boy to his death. Is that too much to ask?
Push as an action.
Is that that doesn't go for 10 feet, does
Half a
it?
7.
Only
So 7 halved, okay.
Yeah.
He doesn't seem like you're hurting him that much, but he's still just trying to hit you with the sword. Are you doing anything else?
I can't do anything else.
He's gonna hit you with a sword. Does an 8 hit?
No.
End his
this
turn.
is.
Well, actually, he's
Alright.
gonna move like right here because you're scaring him, and then he's gonna.
I-
Alright. so I gotta use my rapier now.
I love imagining this in real time and just seeing how it all plays out.
Yeah, like so. Painting a picture for you guys, they're just casting spells at each other like the same spell, and it's loud. And then they keep going back and forth, and he's just like he's like exhausted all of his resources, so he just keeps swinging his sword weakishly at her.
22 to hit.
That hits.
All right. So it's what I have written down is D8 plus 3, but I don't know if that's right.
It's plus your dex. So if your dex is 3, then yes.
Okay.
Wait, do you add dex to damage? I don't think you do you?
I don't know, but who fucking cares?
I think you do, actually.
So
She
that
would,
is it
since
with
it's just a main hand attack. And
Is it
since
with
it's
your,
rapier, it's a finesse
yeah.
weapon, so it's dex.
Yeah, you add your
Yeah.
dex to that.
So 1 plus 3, so he takes 4 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. And since it is a finesse weapon, you can strike again as a bonus action.
Ooh, I want to do that.
I know you could do that with finesse.
Yes, but you cannot add your dex to the next
And
one.
then- yeah, the
Ah.
only people that can do that are the rangers that take 2 weapon fighting, like Carbon.
Does a 12 hit?
12 does not hit. Barely
Okay.
misses. His
That's
turn.
okay.
Longsword. 22. Does that hit?
That hits.
Take 7 damage. Your
Damn
turn.
it.
Hey, you rolled more than a 4. Blue color.
That's plus, not minus. 8. Okay.
Oh,
Don't fuck me.
I know. I keep forgetting you have Bane on you. I'm fucking bad.
Alright. 13. Does an 18 hit?
He just rolled a 7 for concentration, so he lost Bane.
Oh, nice.
Anyways,
I gotta
what?
count. I think it's a 17. I gotta count again.
Okay.
Did you say 18?
Yeah, 18. It's 18.
Yeah, that hits. Full damage.
I'm gonna roll a real D8 this time. 2! Alright.
2
No.
plus 3. 5 damage.
Yes.
So you have a bonus action to attack again.
I will do that.
Yeah.
19.
Yeah, hits.
5.
So are you rolling a d8 for the second strike?
Yeah.
Do a d4.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
4.
Oh.
That's max damage. That's nice. 16.
Yeah.
I just said his HP out loud. I'm fucking
Yeah.
retarded.
Yeah,
I was like, is that the roll for
Is
hit?
it your turn, or are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, he's gonna hit you
Fatal
again.
mistake for sure.
Does not hit.
Okay. Your turn, I guess.
Get my calculator.
It's 18 again.
That hits. Roll damage.
Ooh, I got an 8. 8 plus 3, which is 11.
Well, that's max. That's 11.
Yeah.
Wait on.
Okay. He's looking really rough.
Come on.
It doesn't hit.
Okay. End your turn.
Yeah.
Does a 24 hit your AC?
It does. Oh god.
4 damage?
Oh,
Are you
I
alive?
can win. Yeah, I'm alive.
Okay. Your turn.
All right. Come on, Lady Luck, don't fail me now. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Just damn it, 12.
Nope, that barely misses. You got one more strike. You got one more strike.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Yes, that hits. So D4. Roll it.
1. Damn it.
Okay.
Oh no.
It's his turn. He's gonna roll a hit.
Don't
This
hit.
is close.
19.
Damn
Does
it.
that
Oh
hit you?
no.
Hits. Come on.
Oh no.
3 damage?
I have 1 HP.
Oh, come on. Come on.
No. That's his turn. Roll the hit him.
Come on. Come on.
16.
That hits. Roll
Yes.
damage.
Get him. Get him.
6. 6
What?
plus 3.
How do you want to do this?
Yes.
Yeah. I just want to do the Zoro slash.
Oh shit! All right, yeah. So you just carve it into his chest.
I have to, instead of a zero, you draw like a big N. On
Oh yeah,
his-
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
oh, that's fucking brilliant. You doing an N?
Yeah. I want to do it in.
Oh, that's fucking genius. Okay, so you carve a big N into his chest, and he just slowly kind of backs up, and he falls to the ground unconscious. His second loss of the day.
Yeah.
And the scene fades back. That was really close. What the fuck?
I hope that he wins his personal challenge.
The crowd starts crazy cheering. They're so happy about it. They start chanting your name. Nah, 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 nah. And Leon gets up. Oh, like, wow, I just can't win today.
You're stronger than I expected.
He has his hand out towards you,
She shakes it.
and the servants start to like usher you guys away. As Verino continues, like, the winner is Nana Daxio.
Woo! It reaction because my computer died again. Woo!
No. That was actually really fucking hype for me. I don't know about you guys. That was real close.
I
That
did not
got
expect to
intense
win.
very quickly.
Like, it wasn't
It
like
did.
Carmen's really one-sided fuckery. That was
I just feel bad for him in my fight. That wasn't
Just-
fair.
Dropped in the fucking dark while an elf just skulks around him, ready to stab him in the pitch black,
And then stabs him in back.
like several times.
Is so linear minded, just ignores his fucking illusion.
Again, local man gets beat up by elves in public.
So
Yeah.
when Nana gets back, I get up and I say, "Congrats!"
She's gonna fall into her.
I'm gonna awkwardly support that. Not sure what to do with it, but okay.
Guess who's there to give a bear hug?
I
Oh,
don't
no.
let that happen, and I carefully let Nana sit down, and you're not even there. You're in the silver section.
Yeah, punk.
Yeah,
Good.
most
Wait,
of us won our
can I-
fight. Yay, guys!
Grizz, are you coming over when she wins to come
I'm
congratulate?
running over on like all fours. Best just a bear
That's
hug.
terrifying.
Okay.
Actually, I'll go. Can I go to the gold section real quick?
You could go try, yeah.
Yeah, I'll go.
So,
and...
are you walking through the sand pit or through the doors?
I don't. What? Sand pit. Oh, through
Okay.
the thing. Oh, I'm going through the doors.
Okay, so you go
I'll
over
be
to the
like,
gold,
be right back.
and you try to open it, and it does not open.
What? Why not?
But I don't. Yeah, you could ask someone.
Okay. I look to the closest person. It's like, how do I get out of here?
The closest person would probably be you, Dryzen. Maybe you or Beja.
Wait, so is it like a closed off section?
Yeah, you guys are in the bronze room.
But how did what's his face get in here?
Grizz has a silver thing.
Wow.
Grizz
He
can
has
go
a
to
silver.
lower
He can
ones.
get into lower ones.
Don't even know my name. Ow.
Here, I'm gonna draw it
What?
for you. The arena.
Okay, I can't see shit. I don't know what you're drawing for me.
Oh well, never mind then.
I'll go turn to Grizz and I'll be like, Grizz, do you know how to get to the gold section?
Mr. DM,
What?
would Grizz know how to get to the gold section?
I mean, I've
You
been to the gold
Be
section.
a gold, or you could walk in with a gold member.
Well, you're gonna either be a gold or you're gonna get a friend who's in gold. Other than that, you're pretty.
I don't know. Can I see the gold section?
I mean,
Yeah,
you
it's
can
like
look at
it's the
it.
doors right next to. Unless you
Okay,
can see this
is
picture
it-
I'm drawing.
Okay,
Gaze from
cool.
afar.
I will go ahead and try to find because I just remembered something. Try to perceive or investigate or whatever. What's
all
his
you
name?
have?
Devin.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see if I can see him.
So there's open windows, kind of. So you could probably make a perception check as you look through the window. Look over there.
Oh, why?
You got a 1.
Got a 1.
You you look out the window and you start to fall outside the window, like
Ah,
fall
ah.
down the like 20 feet drop or 15 feet. It's 15 feet, and Roger
Well-
kind of grabs the back of your cuff of your not cuff, the neck of your shirt. He's like, "Whoa, what are you trying to do?"
I was trying to find someone, but I couldn't see. Please
Come on."
get me out
And
of here.
as like that conversation is happening, Farino continues because this doesn't stop.
Hell yeah.
Oh heck!
It's
Um,
my turn next.
Silver's turn. So I'm gonna tell you guys who fights who, so we can kind of get through this as fast as possible. You guys tell me which ones you want to like me to describe how it goes down, who wins, who loses. I could tell you just who loses or wins, but if there's anyone that you want to watch specifically, then just say so.
You and
So,
Chloe.
well, let me go through the list first and tell you who they're challenging. Chloe is challenging Caius.
Excuse me? What?
You is challenging Kimalis, who is a gold ranked, that lady with the dreads. Bones is challenging Morgak, the half orc. Wait, someone. Oh, there you go. Bones is challenging Morgak in gold. Leon is challenging Dabbledob, that wizard guy.
Oh, I want to.
Oh no, poor
We
Leon.
have to see that.
So, okay, I'm going to mark that one for you real quick.
I want to see the bones one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Trupa
wanna see
is
Chloe.
challenging Nakia, which you have seen briefly in town when Devin kind of left you guys at the alchemy shop to talk to her. She has
Who
like a
is?
pet wolf. Trupa is challenging Nakia.
Oh, double pet master going against each other.
Yep.
Nice. The
Uh,
Sarge versus the wolf.
Tristan Damodar is challenging Devin.
Ooh.
Bertram
I
Magnesium
watched that
challenges
one.
Bertram Magnesium challenges Devin. Callista
Oh,
Marugia
no.
challenges Devin.
No!
God,
What's
they've
up
got
with
an out for
Devin?
Devin.
And then Grizz, who are you fighting?
I'm guessing like it's came round to me, right?
Roll. Let's go because I think you're at the. Let me look at the list real quick.
I'm
to
at the
where your
bottom,
name's
yeah.
at.
I'm the last one to go in.
So
from
we'll
the
get to
silvers.
you. We'll get to you.
Yeah.
But so out of those fights, which ones do you guys want to watch? And then I'll go in order.
Chloe, you, all of Devin's for me.
Okay.
We just want to hear all of them except Trupa, apparently. Apparently, we want to hear all of them because he wants to hear Trupa's.
Okay, so we'll start with Chloe's. Chloe.
I don't know who to cheer for.
Chloe rolls a what is it?
D6?
A 5. A 5,
Oh,
yes. She gets into the pit. She rolls a 5.
Oh, I knew there was a fucking volcano. There always is. There's always a volcano.
And there's a bridge in it. We would have been
yeah, you
fucked.
guys are
Oh
gonna-
shit.
Oh,
Oh my god, it's like all our nightmares come true.
what was I saying? Oh, that's not the map she gets. Ignore that. She rolled a 3. Sorry, I have it in my notes. She rolled a 3 because I rolled for who would win and shit. Where is that?
So we
No.
can't
Give
even
away
see.
Yeah, you guys. We'll just pretend like this is it, guys. There it is, so you guys can see. I'm not gonna like play dolls for you guys to watch, but this is basically what happens. This is not the music that would be happening during this. Sorry.
Caius
Fucking-
dances the whole time.
Dance the dance of life.
I think it's this song. No. Is it this one? Yeah, that works. So the first thing you guys notice, the very first one that comes out and it kind of catches you all off guard is says Chloe, and Chloe comes down to the pit. She steps out into the deep sand. She makes her way to the center of this arena and announces that she's just pointing straight over towards the diamond section above the platinum. And she points at Caius and she says, Caius Amberheart. As she lowers her hands, the crowd like gets all crazy and gasps and goes a little quiet for a little while because she's a silver ranked adventurer. When she lowers her hands, the crowd is just like just silent. And Caius, you all see, rises from his seat and he makes his way into the arena. As he comes into the arena, he hangs up Death from Above on the weapon rack. He's not using it. Along with a long black blade that he also has. He grabs a bow, not even a crossbow. He grabs a bow from the rack and some iron-tipped arrows and a couple of daggers and puts them in certain holsters and a short sword. And he walks into the center, strapping his newly acquired items as he's walking. They get about 5 feet apart, and Caius holds out his hands to her. Holds out his hand to her. She takes it and with a hearty shake, they shake hands. To which the rest of you hear her speak up and say, "May the best keeper win." And she reaches towards the ground and rolls a dice, and she gets a 3. So you see the dark cave system visible to you, probably not so much to her. It's pitch black to them. Immediately, you see Chloe reach into her pouch and pull out a couple of it's a goggles, and she slides them over her eyes. Caius is a few corridors away, which you guys can see. They obviously aren't near each other. And Caius vanishes. Do you guys want to try to attempt to find out where he went?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
So make a perception check.
What, everyone that's like trying to find out where the fuck he went?
20, not natural.
16.
I got a 5.
Okay, Dryzen, you are the only person that's able to see him.
I got 19, 22.
Yeah, so you just barely miss him.
Okay.
But the rest of you are like looking, and you just see that Caius is hugging. Since this is, you guys can't see the other map, I'll just make something up real quick. But Caius is like hugging this wall right here, and he's making his way this direction. And what's her name? Chloe is over here. I'll make a different color for Chloe. We'll do yellow. Chloe's right here. And I don't know why I didn't just fucking do this. I'm kind of dumb. Look, there you go.
So we weren't using token.
Anyways, we're not, but I just want to show you, like, they're moving along. And Chloe also vanishes. If you want to try to find her, you can make another perception check. Or you can keep the one you had. That makes more sense. So you all see her except for Grizz.
I like to imagine that whilst Grizz was trying to look for me, he just accidentally went cross-eyed. He's just looking for me. He's like, "What?"
But it's absolutely silent for about a minute, and then you soon you hear the loosing of arrows, their sound whizzing through the air. You turn to look where they came from, and Chloe, who is now visible from where you can see the arrow being loosed an arrow right into Caius's left shoulder. The armor plate stopping it from actually doing anything. But the fight continues like this for a while. There's little small skirmishes here and there. It's almost like watching a teacher kind of toy and test their student, almost. It gives you that kind of vibe where he's kind of toying with her. And she does not relent. She keeps going. She's always put on the defensive the way he moves. Just like the way he pirouettes, his blade work is really, really superior, and that's something that you would notice, Carbon.
Mm-hmm.
It's like melodic, kind of like dancing, which is very similar to how the Drow fight.
Right, so it would be very...
Yeah, it's similar, but there are differences.
I mean, definitely different. It's not Dro, but...
Yeah, but it's very good sword work. But he just unleashes an onslaught of arrows around him at one point after a few minutes of this, and he gets kind of like irritated that she's like a buzzing bug. And he releases an onslaught of arrows all around him, like whizzing and whirling around like a tornado, shooting arrows in every single direction. And they pierce the rocks, they chip the chamber, and one finds a mark right into Chloe's chest. She falls into one knee and then straight onto the arrow, and Caius won.
With one hit?
Yeah.
He just...
Well, no,
he just
not like
Reapered.
that was the one that finished her. Like he's been hitting her,
right.
but he's been toying with her. Like he's not like being like, all right, I'm just gonna end this. He's trying to see what she can do. Like he's not just like, all right, you're dead.
I thought it was like,
He's
yeah,
not
she has now
carpeting
dead.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that
Good
fight
job,
ends,
Chloe!
and she gets up, and the crowd is going bananas. This is the first diamond they've seen. They start like talking amongst themselves, freaking out, and then he helps her up, and sort of like says something to her that you guys, they kind of, I don't, man, I want to say you guys can hear it just because I've been saying that for everything, but yeah, he just says, you did good. You need to work. You need to work on your stealthing, though. And she just kind of looks away. And he actually helps her over towards the silver side, scratches the back of his head, walks over towards the diamond side, grabs Death from above, grabs his dark blade, and walks up the diamond thing.
Look at Roger and like, guess it's your turn to see if you can beat him.
No thank you. I prefer life. Did you see the way he pirouettes? I don't even know what that word means.
You're a man who can pirouette on cue.
The next one you guys wanted to watch was you versus Kimalis, right?
Who?
Yeah.
Definitely, we want to watch you.
Oh shit, guys!
Wanna watch me?
Camera's out. What does you roll? He rolls a 1. Okay. We're gonna go to that one really quick. Where the fuck is music? Sorry, crowd cheering. We're gonna keep the crowd cheering for a second, guys, while this happens. You actually, after having his brief meditative state and being upset about losing, makes his way into the sand pit, but he doesn't do it by walking down the ramp. He actually jumps down the 15 feet from the window right into the sand pit. And
he's salty.
Yeah,
Cool.
and he into the arena. He sprints into the center of the arena and shouts, "Kimalis!" And then he begins to stretch, like his arms around, touches his toes, just doing a bunch of stretches. And before long, you see her come down, and on the gold side ramp, she strides down this ramp and into the sand pit. And right up next to you, you gives her a big smile and places his palms together and bows. And she returns the bow, and he rolls a 1. And this place is lush green forestry, warmth of the sun. You can hear like woodpeckers, and there's a couple of boulders. It's a very small arena. Where is? I should have done the music better, guys. My God, there's so many music. Wait, crowd, stop cheering. Knock it off.
I like the music. Good.
Well, I can't. There's so much. Is this the music I wanted for him? That is not the music I wanted for him. Here we go. We'll do this one, because this one's good. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Sorry, guys. I know exactly which one I want for him. Okay. And, yeah. They start fighting, and, where's my thing for him? The battle begins, and they stand about 30 feet apart. There's a slight breeze that blows leaves skidding across the soil. And after a moment of silence, both of their eyes open, and they charge at each other. The first attack comes from Kimalis. She sweeps at his legs, making contact with the target she aimed for, but Yu does not fall. She follows it up with a uppercut to his jaw, which sends him reeling backwards. As he's falling back, she jumps towards him and pushes off his head with her feet, like jumping up and pushing off of his head. I lost my place here. She actually stuns him with this, and as he tries to catch his bearings, Kimali also unleashes a flurry of blows to his back. You can hear the cracking of bones, smashing of tender muscle. Yu recovers his footing, plants his left foot back into the worked soil, and unleashes a whip kick, striking Kimalis in the back of the head. He immediately follows this up with his right leg after it hits the ground, and with his right leg lands on the ground. He uses the momentum to whip kick again in the opposite direction with his left leg. It hits, sending Kimalis back a couple of feet. Yu then lunges at Kimalis with a bicycle kick, striking her arms that she had cross-guarding against his onslaught. She begins to strike back, straight arm punching his collarbone. You can hear that bone just snap. Another punch to his sternum, and with her final strike sends her palm barreling towards his face,
No!
which narrowly is avoided. But you can see the side of his hair whoosh from the air of the impact of the strike. Like, the One Punch Man when he punches past something and the wind from behind it? It's like that powerful. Not like
My
crazy
God.
bad, but it it doesn't blow a hole in the fucking universe, but the wind
It's
from
like
it.
a vortex of wind, doesn't
Yeah.
it?
He narrowly avoids it. The trees in the distance begin bracing themselves from the force of the wind that was generated by this strike. And you get the idea that if he had gotten hit by that, he probably would have been done for. Without a moment of hesitation, he lunges at her, striking her elbow up and dislocating it. Kimalis is looking a little bit hurt, while Yu is looking extremely rough. Kimalis strikes him with a kick to the side and a punch to the head. And this is where, oh shit, Yu starts staggering, and he...
No, don't do it. Don't you dare do it.
What the fuck? Stab. But he staggers to one knee, and you all start to see some sort of blue-hued, like dragon-like creature surround his form.
Oh,
And
okay.
he unleashes out a roar that fills the entire stadium. And it makes Kimalis terrified of him as he just gets back up and he starts charging at her. And he's just wide-eyed staring at him. And his eyes are slitted like a reptile. His teeth get noticeably more sharp as he charges at her. Striking her a multitude of times with the savagery befitting a beast, Kimalis panics and just starts punching wildly back at him. One of her blows does land, knocking him 4 feet back and onto the ground, unconscious.
No!
At this point, the bracelet begins to heal him back up, and Kimalis won.
God. Damn it.
I'm gonna be honest, the only thing I had going off in my mind when I was hearing this fight is like, you know the Stormblood cinematic trailer where it's got like Lise and the Warrior of Light fighting as monks?
Yeah.
That's just what I imagined. Yeah. Just like both of them hitting each other and just like,
Until he turned into a dragon.
yeah, fucking causing like shockwaves and shit every time they punch.
I
But
like lift my lip to see if there's any fangs coming out of mine.
make an investigation check.
Okay. I didn't actually think I'd have to roll for that.
Oh,
That's natural 20. Holy shit. Okay.
So you're absolutely certain there aren't any.
Oh, yay.
But as he comes back, the blue hue that kind of surrounded his form, that dragon-like image, it goes away, and he's laying on his back as he gets healed, and then he just quickly, you know how people will just on their back and then lunge up to their feet, does that, and he puts his hand out to shake Kimalis' hand, and she's looking pretty beat, and it's like slowly healing her too. And she shakes his hand and gives him a big smile, and they just like a forearm shake, and they nod, and Yu starts sprinting back to the silver section, and Kimalis just strides her way towards the gold section, and Farino goes, "Oh, it looks like that was in favor of Kimalis!" And then the crowd's chanting her name, and she just strides to the sand back to the opening.
we get to see the Unga Bunga waifu next.
And
Oh.
yeah, that's how that went down. Don't trust me. Like, I rolled for all of the people in the guild, and that one made me the most sad.
I'm kind of salty about it.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyways.
I feel extra bad now. It's fine.
Yeah.
Beaten by a child.
It's okay.
Next we have Bones! And the whole crowd's like, Bones! 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 And
I'm
she
getting
comes
in on
back.
that as well. I'm fucking chatting with them.
Meanwhile, but while this is happening, I look for Nana because she's with us now, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, Nana, could you help me do what you did during the opening ceremony?
What are you talking about?
Could you help me write a song? I've never done one before.
Oh, sure, no problem.
Cool, thank you.
Are we doing it now, or?
We can do it. I don't think we're gonna. Isn't this a 2-day event? I think.
I'm pretty sure.
That's what they said.
Well, then after, maybe before we go to bed, we can work on it.
Sure. Just make sure you get me, because I might forget.
Okay.
And at this point, you look and Bones has challenged Morgak, the other half orc, or not the other half orc. She's a Goliath. The half orc
Oh,
barbarian,
I'm
and
conflicted. Who do I cheer for?
she rolls 1, and so it's the same arena. And the happy time music stops because come on guys, come on.
I'm never happy when I'm in a forest.
Yeah, exactly.
You think I'm Dryzen? It's wrong.
And yeah, the combat starts between these two. The first thing she does is he comes out and she rolls. They don't really say anything to each other. They just get like right down to it. And she is taller than him, by about a foot. So these two are very big individuals. And it starts with him actually having the advantage. He runs directly. So like basically they're positioned like this. This is where Morgak is at the first, and then this is where Bones is. So he pushes off that rock and basically jump cleaves towards her. And then it clashes and she parries it and pushes him off to the side. And while he's like gaining his footing, she tries to sweep for his legs to, get rid of his momentum. He quickly like jumps over it like one of those hopscotch games. After that, he barrels straight into her, tackling her to the ground, sort of pressing because he has a two-handed long, big like axe. Great axe, that's what they're called. There you go. And he presses. Has her on the ground, and he starts pressing the handle against her throat and trying to like choke her out with the actual bar of the great axe. And she has her hands and she's just pushing and pushing and pushing, and she finally gets to a point where she can hit him, and she just decks him right in the face. And it gives her enough time to get out from under him, and this bar isn't no longer pressing against her like esophagus. She gets her axe and she stands up and she brings the axe straight down onto like his chest. He starts really bleeding and they just raging at each other. There's a lot of shouting. The next few hits are just kind of little skirmishes back there, back and forth, until it gets to a deciding factor where they're just charging at each other. And there is actually a spear that, like a little javelin-like spear that Bones had. She had thrown it at him and it stuck into his chest, and he'd actually just broke it off from the point and then threw it to the side. So there's like a broken weapon in the arena too. And this this like javelin head is still inside of him. And he just shatters it off, and then he keeps on fighting. She actually loses a couple of her fingers. He loses part of his leg. Like they are going hard. And in the end, exhausted and worn and some really lucky rolls, Morgak's laying on the ground, and she raises her axe to kind of finish him off, and he forfeits because she obviously has won by that point, and Bones wins.
I just, as soon as that verdict comes in, I was like screaming, primal rage, just like yeah.
But obviously, all of their appendages grow back because of the magic. It's a magical world.
That
Yeah.
finger, that's nuts.
And yeah, they get up, and he kind of looks very upset, and she just goes up to him and pats him on the back as he's sitting on the sand, and you hear her just say, "It good fight. You fight like warrior." And he just kind of gets up and he, not real fight unless to death. And she looks back at him and she just nods in agreement. And yeah, and then she makes her way back to the silver place, and he goes to the gold place. And Farina says, "The winner is Bones."
Woo!
And guys, it's 5 o'clock.
Tragic.
Oh no.
Wow, that
Everyone
sounds
got to
sarcastic.
pick the.
But
It was meant to be real, but it didn't come out like that.
We'll have to do the rest of the silver fights in Grizz next time.
Yep. And they should go a little bit faster because we're not actually doing them, and other than the Grizz one. But
Yeah.
Grizz, you don't get to do your fight.
Yeah.
yeah, it's too late for you. I mean, he is fighting Torn though. How long could it take, right?
I mean, if you both remember to do your half reduction bullshit.
Well, so that's the thing, and since they both do it, if they're both raging, we just do full damage, so it's faster.
Really?
Yeah, there's no point to half damaging it.
I mean, when I'm going up against someone who's like level 20 in a tournament setting using only fists.
Even if you're doing half damage, you would still die pretty quick.
Listen,
Yeah.
give me everything I can use. Alright?
If you
I mean,
do
if you
half
wanna do
damage,
half
he's going to do
damage,
half
it's
damage.
just- Yeah, it's just gonna take longer, but decide, and we can do it either way. It's just gonna take longer, which is fine, because it's your character's fight. But
And we do have all of next session. So. Fuck it, I'll do the half damage.
gosh,
Damn, getting good, bro.
glad we got through at least all of your fights except for Grizz, and even Grizz got to fight someone. So
Yeah, I'm so happy someone challenged.
honestly, you guys all fucking made it so far, other than Beja.
Oh no. I think Beja would have won had she challenged Grizz.
God,
I,
Beja
I
would've won.
think I had a chance if I didn't fucking kill myself.
How did you kill yourself?
I had a quarter health left, but I forgot I had fire damage because I was handling 10 health pools.
Yeah.
Ah.
The fire resistance wasn't counted.
Oh yeah, that
That's what you
too. It's okay. I forgot Bane the entire time. I forgot so much shit.
That's okay. I'm okay with it.
I felt bad for Leon because I just was like, I'm
No,
here
that was-
now, and he was like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
I
Yeah,
like
you
it,
guys,
though.
you got to see Devin fight 3 people back to
What
back
is
to back.
wrong? Why? What does he have
You
like a
probably
giant
think-
mark on his
well,
back?
Well, you probably think it's something along the lines of they think they can wear him down. At least one of you is gonna rank up.
That's
a good
wrong.
idea.
I guess.
Except that doesn't work that way because of the bracelets.
Because of the bracelet, yeah. But
Yeah,
I mean,
but he's like, man, fucking this shit.
he's still gonna be like, he's not gonna be exhausted, but he's gonna be like, oh my god, again? And he like comes back.
When Callista comes, he just like rips her head off and it's like, I'm done.
Don't make him go
Don't
back
challenge-
upstairs and then like, who are
He's
you
gonna have
challenge?
to. Yeah, it's gonna have to be like that. That's how it happens.
No.
He's gonna go all the way back up, get called all the way back down, then he's gonna
Yeah.
fight. He's gonna probably win, then he's gonna go all the way back up. And he
But
comes
what if
back-
he loses, and then he just goes down, gets his ass kicked, goes back up. Aw,
You
goes
mean
down,
like
gets his
Leon?
ass- Yeah.
I feel like after the second loss, he's just gonna stay down at the bottom and wait.
Are you challenging me too, Callista?
Just fucking get it over with. However, just say it.
Yeah, we'll go through all that next week. Excuse me. Gosh, good session, guys. Great. Me love it. Me love it. Long time.
Yeah.
Still can't believe that